Like an evil genius.
What's up?
Top of the morning.
Welcome.
Let's do this thing. You ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you, bro.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for joining F1 and Coffee for the 15th race of the 2019 Formula One season. After 1 week gap, we're back in Singapore for the last street race of the year.
That's terrible. Last street race? I don't like that.
Yeah.
We need more.
Do we?
I don't know.
We'll get a couple more next year, I think.
Are we?
Is Vietnam street race?
That's next year.
Yeah. And then we got a proper track in the Netherlands, I guess. Zandorf.
That's right.
Yeah.
With a banking more extreme than Indy.
Yeah, I saw that,
Pretty
but
cool.
it's only like 2 degrees in Indy, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It wasn't that steep.
But it's like 10 at Zandvoort.
Yeah, it did look like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
That little hairpin. But yeah, man, street race, night race.
Allegedly no more Rich Energy.
Allegedly, yeah.
They've been trolling Haas all morning on Twitter.
I saw some feed yesterday saying, hey, great job, guys, P17, P19, or maybe that was Friday.
I've seen several tweets from them already this morning. Fucking douchebags.
Well, the team's going to be for sale in a couple of years, so.
But the Saudis are going to buy it, I thought.
Yeah. They drink rich energy over there, too.
Do they?
I'm sure. Why not?
No one drinks that shit.
They're rich.
You got to be able to find it.
That's true. All right, just a reminder, before we get into too much further, we are live streaming on YouTube this week, and I think our audio engineers got this audio glitch worked out.
Audio engineer.
That's right.
Dude, we went to school together.
Yeah.
Mechanical engineer.
There's some audio in there.
Non-practicing.
Yeah, definitely non-practicing. And
right.
barely certified.
All right, so we got started a little late, so let's speed this process up. Let's talk about the track. Singapore. Intense heat. Relentless changes of direction. Bone-jarring bumps in the longest race by duration on the calendar. Provides a daunting challenge that can catch out even the finest of drivers. That was in the Singapore.
Who wrote this? Oh.
That was in the Singapore Grand Prix, the fucking book they put out.
I was like, wow, did we get really professional in marketing
this
script?
I stole it out of the Singapore Grand Prix book.
Okay,
Right.
all right. So copyright Singapore GP, I guess. Oh, yeah, so Singapore is like the Monaco of Southeast Asia now. Did you see how many concerts we were having?
Yeah, there's a fucking shitload.
It's like 12 of them.
I saw Swedish House Mafia, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Gwen Stefani was there.
Gwen Stefani?
Muse.
Who was Muse? I don't know who that is.
Muse?
What are they? What's one of those?
Is that
songs?
British rock band?
There's British rock bands? The Beatles?
Well, they were the original ones.
Oh.
Larkin Paul, Fatboy Slim.
Fatboy Slim?
He's still alive, I guess.
What? Are we back in the 90s?
Feels like it. Gwen Stefani, Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's like a throwback to the 90s in
Jesus.
Singapore.
I guess Swedish House Mafia is a little bit more recent,
Yeah.
but still late 2000s.
They've been around for a while, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, all right, some track facts. Singapore, the track with the most goddamn corners, 23 of them. A 3.1 mile track, so.
It's a lot of corners in a short.
And they got 3
short
DRS
area.
zones, too, so I don't know how they got all that to fit into one circuit, but
Well, they're
it's
trying to
pretty
make it easier to
impressive.
pass. But the new DRS zone is about the distance from that wall to that wall.
Like what, 50 meters?
No, not even that long. I think it's like 123 meters or something.
Okay. But this track was another Herman Tilke track built back in 2008. Pretty much the same config as day one since got initiated. A couple of tweaks. They took out the Singapore slang, chicane, and turn 10. Yeah, people were just pretty much launching off that thing right into the wall. That was pretty impressive. But yeah, they've been here F1's been here for about 11 years. And guess how many safety cars has been in total last 11 years?
Well, lucky for me, I read this ahead of time.
Shit.
And even luckier for me, F1.com posted a video this morning showing how many safety cars there actually were.
Oh, really?
Your number was off, by the way.
But how much?
1.
Oh.
There have been 17 safety cars.
Were they counting VSCs as well?
I'm sure there's been more than one VSC.
Yeah. I think it was like 5 in FP1. All right, so I'll take your word. 17 to date, I guess?
That's according to F1.com.
Okay. I got mine from Wiki.
You don't believe everything you read on the internet. It's not always true.
Come on, it's Julian Assange.
All right.
So yeah, for the F1C players, definitely. Hopefully, went high in DNFs because it's going to be guaranteed at least one.
Yeah.
But I only picked 2, so.
Oops.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. So history.
First
First race was in 2008.
it was
Crashgate 08.
indeed. Want me to recap
Yeah.
the crash gate?
Yeah, this is under your section.
Okay. All right. So 2008, lap 14, the Renault PK Jr. mysteriously crashed on turn 17, coming out of the corner. Left-hander, I believe.
He also crashed during the warm-up lap, or spun during the warm-up lap on a similar turn. I think it was turn 21.
Oh, so before the race?
So it was almost like he was practicing for what you're about to say.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
But, yeah, so that crash came at a very unique time for Fernando Alonso. He just pitted a little bit ago. Early pit.
First one to pit, lap 12.
Yeah. And so when the safety car came out, I mean, there was just debris everywhere on that track. Alo, catbird seed, got fresh tires, took the lead. Everybody else had to come in, and pretty much won the race from there.
And this was also the incident when Massa was on pole, leading the championship.
He was actually leading the race with Hamilton right behind.
And then he comes in for his pit stop, and they forgot to take the fuel hose off of his car.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, that was
His mechanic or his engineers had to run down the pit lane to the very end of it to pull the fuel hose off.
He's still retired after that incident.
Yep.
So first to DNF, that probably cost him that championship that year.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
So some argue some other races, but that's pretty significant. That's a
combination of
W.
factors. But
Yeah.
that was a big one.
But anyways, right after the race, I said what happened. No, in 2009, PK got dropped by Renault because he's pretty much garbage.
Terrible.
Yeah. So he spilled the beans. He cried. He leaked the news that Renault had actually asked him to deliberately crash the car in Singapore to let Alo get the W, and then FIA launched the investigation, and Renault they didn't even contest it. It was like,
pretty bad.
Busted cold. So, so the FIA was pretty harsh, man. They gave him they disqualified him from F1, the Renault F1 team, but the disqualification was actually suspended for 2 years, pending any further rule infringements. Briatore was banned from all F1 events. Pat Simmons, the technical lead for Renault back then, 5-year ban. But something happened. Someone greased the wheels. I'm sure money talked. The bans were subsequently overturned by the French court, and they both agreed not to work in F1 or FIA sanctioned events in the future. But Pat Simmons did come back to be a technical director of, I believe, the Manor F1 team, and then also Williams.
Yeah.
And he actually did a pretty good job because the 2 cars after he came on board were pretty good. They finished 4th and 3rd in championships, and 2014, 2015 respectively. So, and Flavio is still Flavio, still rolling a whole bed of money with a bunch of babes.
He's like Italian Trump.
Yeah, he is Italian Trump. I like it. So yeah, so that's interesting.
Fun facts.
Yeah, for
All
the
right.
first race.
So how do we get there?
Well, this is sponsored by Singapore Airlines, so you can always take Singapore Airlines from ATL or JFK.
Do they fly out of Atlanta?
I think it's a code share flight for Delta.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
But yeah, $2,000 on Delta, but you probably want to spend the extra bucks on a first class ticket. It's a lot. It's
How
a
long is
lot.
that flight? Like 18 hours?
Yeah, at least. At
Fuck
least.
that. Sounds terrible.
Once you get there, it's pretty easy. To get around Singapore, I mean, it's a pretty small freaking city.
Yeah. City-state.
City-state.
Yeah. Just like Monaco.
It is in Monaco, to Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Huh.
I know.
Anyways, take the MRT, which is their subway system. Super cheap, super efficient, and it's air conditioned.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, $2 or a little bit cheaper than that, or you can just walk around and sweat your ass off.
And for those of you who don't know how much $2 is, it's about $1.50.
Yeah.
U.S. dollars.
Yeah, U.S. dollars for the conversion.
Yeah.
All right, GA tickets for the weekend is about $361. But I'm not sure how good GA would be. Just this layout of the track, I think you want to get some seats.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I mean, I didn't look at a map. I'm curious where the GA sections actually are.
Yeah,
on this track.
Probably just like Montreal, where it's a random parking lot here and there.
It's probably not even that good. And by the way, GA's bad in Montreal. There's like 2 times you can watch the race.
Yeah, that's why I suspect Singapore. You want to get a actual grandstand seat.
Paddock Club.
If you got $7K to burn,
maybe.
Turn 1 would be good. A lot of passing there, and that'll run you about $950 for the weekend. So it's not cheap.
That's steep.
It's not cheap, man. Hotels. You want to be a baller instead. The Marina Bay Hotel, that would cost you about $900 a night.
That's quite a bit.
Or if you're a Hilton guy, you can stay at the Hilton Garden.
So I'm gonna fly for 18 hours, and then I gotta pay another $900 a night. So all in, I'm looking for 4 or 5 nights. It's gonna be $15,000 to go to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you got some cousins over there you can stay with, which I do.
I don't.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they'll give you a good rate on their Airbnb. Anyways, last pro tip about Singapore: do not litter, or you end up in jail like Maurizio at Riverbend did a couple years ago for flicking a cig right into the street.
Dumbass.
Was that like after qualifying, like Saturday night?
Yeah,
they had to bail him out of jail like Sunday morning.
Yeah, it was Saturday
before
night.
the race. Oh man. Yeah, don't litter.
Do they still cane you in Singapore?
Sure they do.
Yeah, don't litter.
I think it's good.
bad.
It's a good thing.
That's bad.
All right, so we still got time. They're still getting ready on the grid, so we got time for a drink of the day before we get started.
Yeah, we could do drink of the day. So, man, you're pushing this drink of the day. I already had 2 massive cups of this Kicking Horse Cliffhanger Espresso.
Yeah, I'm working on my first.
Yeah.
I'll probably finish this rest of this pot right now.
So, yeah, I'm pretty wired at the moment. But Singapore. So, if you're in Singapore, there's a couple drinks you got to try. One is a Singapore Sling.
Did you get that from the marketing material as well?
No. Yeah, it's no one can really agree on what the recipe is. The original recipe.
What is Singapore Sling? What is it?
Well, so a number of different versions. I tested out a couple ahead of this, and what we're about to try is gin. So you're supposed to use cherry brandy. I couldn't find cherry brandy, so I used regular brandy, and I added some grenadine, some Benedictine, some fresh squeezed lime juice, a lot of fresh squeezed lime juice. And then topped off with club soda, garnished with a cherry. Then there's another one. It's called a penicillin cocktail.
Oh, God.
It's got fresh muddled ginger, fresh lemon juice, honey, blended scotch, and Islay scotch, shaken and served on the rocks. I actually wrote that part. That's all me.
That sounds delicious.
It's actually quite good. And those of you who don't know what Islay scotch is, it's the peaty scotch. It tastes kind of smoky.
Oh, interesting.
Either love it or you hate it.
Got it.
I really like it personally.
Yeah,
So-
I'm a fan of the peaty, smoky type scotch.
So I got 2 shakers here. I pre-made these last night.
Do you know which one is which?
I don't remember, to be honest. I guess I could smell them, but which one do you want to go with?
Let's go over the colder one.
They're both been in the fridge all night.
All right, let's go with this one then.
All right.
Hopefully it's the penicillin cocktail. Definitely drinking scotch at 8 in the morning on a Sunday. Come on, penicillin. Oh, it looks like a Singapore Sling to me. Never had gin and brandy in the same cocktail before.
Hold on.
Oh, you got some fresh fruit to top it off with? Oh man, it's so fancy. Are these the Marciano cherries or the fancy stuff?
Yeah, these are the fancy cherries.
All right.
They're about $11 for like 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
This is the Singapore Sling, by the way.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite tasty. Quite tasty.
Oh, it could be dangerous.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of alcohol in here. Not a ton, but a fair amount. So, anyways.
How to get back to that? I need a little bit more caffeine in the system first.
All right, so those are the Singapore cocktails. We also have some Tiger Original Beer, which is the tropical definitive Asian lager. It's born on the hot streets of Singapore, the tropical island city-state, a busy trading destination and melting pot of Asian, Indian, and British influences and culture. The tropical lagering process brews a bravely creative and unpretentious lager. The result is intensely refreshing, full-bodied, and one of the world's fastest-growing premium beers. So, I've actually never had Tiger Lager.
I always thought Tiger beer was Thai, but apparently it's Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then we have some local options as well. From Ironmonger Brewing Company.
Have you been there?
No.
It's pretty close to my work.
Yeah?
I've been there once with J-Man.
Any good? I've never even had any of their beers.
I say like 3 out of 5, but I mean the scene's pretty competitive these days in Atlanta.
Yeah.
For craft brewing.
Yeah, very
so.
competitive at the moment. But we got two beers from them. But this one goes to IPA.
Goes to 11.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. What a stupid name. That's a fucking horrible name. Jesus.
It's from that movie, crank it to 11.
I thought this was supposed to be like this, but this one goes to hell or...
Oh.
But now that you say that, it makes more sense. Juicy IPA cranks the flavor to 11, easy drinking but hard rocking. And then a two juicious, I think that means in your juicy, hazy double IPA. New England double IPA, dry hopped with cashmere for a tropical fruit punch to the mouth, and eureka to smooth it out with a touch of darkness. Brewed with tons of flaked oats for a creamy mouthfeel and full body. Creamy mouthfeel, that sounds, no judgment.
Yeah. But maybe too early for a Sunday morning for that creamy mouthfeel.
never too early for that. All right, so Lewis leading the championship. He is 63 points ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Verstappen in third. Leclerc now in fourth place with his most recent win. And Vettel's lack of scoring in the last race. Vettel in fifth. Gasly still in sixth. And Gasly legitimately is going to get overtaken for sixth place. Maybe this
today?
race. Maybe today, yeah. Sainz in seventh. Albon in eighth. Ricardo is tied with Kvyat for eighth place. It's hard to fucking see this.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah, I made this too small. Sorry, Albon and Ricardo tied for eighth. Then Kvyat, Hulkenberg, Raikkonen, Perez, Lando, Stroll, K-Mag, and not unexpected, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Kubica, George Russell.
So I guess the Alfa Romeo protests and that appeal, do we hear anything about that?
I've not heard anything about that.
It's almost end of September. So
yeah.
So Kubica might still just keep that 1 point still.
We'll probably hear about that at the same time we hear the 2021 regs. Never. So how soon can Hamilton and Mercedes lock up this championship?
Suzuka?
That's right, it is Suzuka.
I mean,
it's highly unlikely, but he could legitimately have enough points by Suzuka.
I mean, if Ferrari pulls 2018 on the start today again in Singapore, that could happen.
I don't think Vettel's going to do anything stupid today. I think he's done enough stupid things. He also is about to get banned for a race if he gets any more points.
That's true.
So I think he'll have a clean race, as clean as he can.
But Leclerc is going to have to get a good start and kind of squeeze Lewis.
Yeah, because this
to get that whole
second
shot.
grid place it's on the better. It's on the inside line.
Yeah, on the cleaner side.
Yeah,
right.
And Mercedes can actually lock up the constructors next weekend
In Russia?
Yep, in
Holy
Russia.
shit!
I don't. I mean,
That would make Toto pretty happy.
I highly doubt that they're going to do that.
Yeah.
They'd have to finish 1-2 today and next week.
I wonder if he's got a performance contract about the earlier he locks it up, the more bonus he gets.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
They're paying him enough as it is.
Yeah. Plus he owns a team. Or
Yeah.
shareholder. But yeah, I always think Mexico for constructors and drivers. As usual.
I'm going to say Austin for drivers.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Austin.
It wouldn't be the first time we've seen Lewis Hamilton got crowned at Austin for the championship.
It's been Mexico the last few times. But they also they switched Mexico and Austin this year. So
That's true.
Austin's where Mexico normally is, and Mexico's where Austin
That's
normally
true.
is. So I think Austin's.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was like after Halloween for Austin.
I think it's because they want Lewis to win on U.S. soil, which I think is fucking bullshit.
Market's well.
Like, how does that market well? The fucking fan base in the U.S. is so small comparatively.
Um,
It's ridiculous,
maybe.
and I don't really want to see it live. I mean, I don't be there. It'll be a fucking zoo.
It'd be historic.
Yeah, it will be cool. That's true. Yeah.
Number 6 for him, right?
Number 6, yeah. So most wins. Hamilton. So only 4 drivers have won races at this track.
I think one of Alo's should be Asterix.
100%. 100 fucking percent.
So Lewis got 4 with 4 poles as well. Seb's got 4 wins
With
also
4 poles.
Alo's got 2 asterisks for one of them and 1 pole, and then
Rosberg's
your favorite,
got 1.
everybody's favorite, Mr. Nico Rosberg.
So, quick little trivia question here. A little fun fact. Actually, fun. This is a fun fact. So, out of the 4 winners, the 2 Ferrari won in the modern era. I'm not counting the one in 1970, which wasn't really, didn't count. The 2 drivers that won for Ferrari
In Singapore?
in Singapore.
Okay.
You know who they were?
Alo and Massa?
Nope. Alo's right.
Oh, yeah, Massa didn't win. No. Who's the other one? Vettel?
But they won in their first year at Ferrari.
Oh, so you think it's a
So I'm
streak?
just saying, I think he's looking pretty good at the moment.
He's in the right spot for the start.
Yeah. And they're just showing the stat on the screen now. Mercedes has won the last 5 years in a row. Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I can't read.
that's
Never
3
mind.
years in a row.
They've won 4 out of the last 5. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. So, I mean, I thought they'd be stronger this weekend, honestly.
Man, what if Leclerc
Surprised.
got another win this weekend?
I know. Do you know how many other drivers have won their first race and then won 2 more?
Kimmy's one of them.
Nope.
Oh, I just made
I mean, their first win, they followed it up with 2 more, and they won 3 in a row.
Shimmy?
It was Damon Hill and
Damon
and Mika Häkkinen.
in the Williams for Damon, I guess.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mika. I kind of miss Mika.
Well, since we got started so late, we didn't get to go to
Pre-race predictions, the F1
I was gonna
challenge.
say F1 challenge game.
All right. Well, shit.
All right,
Let's just get a podium real quick since before the start.
I'm gonna go Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen. Can you write that down?
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I got a pen.
Damn. I think Leclerc, Hamilton as well, but I'll do a wild card. I'll do maybe Bottas would get on the podium again.
So you're going Leclerc, Hamilton, Bottas.
Yeah. Here we go. Lights are coming on. There's 5 lights. And they're out. Oh, yeah. Great start by Leclerc. Super clean. At least for front runners for turn 1. Bottas. Oh, man. Vettel is right on Hamilton's gearbox. I think he can make a move. He's totally going to make a move in the next braking zone. Hamilton defending very well. Oh, Vettel on the outside. Over under.
Ooh.
thought Vettel came to play this weekend.
Well, I mean, he was almost on pole. And then
I didn't miss all of qualifying, so I didn't know how close, how controversial.
What happened to Sainz?
Oh, it went down 13 spots.
Oh, no, 3 races in a row.
George Russell's got damage as well.
Oh, poor Carlos. No. Sumbitch.
So what was the thing with Ricardo about him using too much juice in qualifying?
Yeah, so Ricardo had to start from the back of the grid today because during Q1, it was determined that his MGU-K was using more power.
The electric
was over the
version.
limit.
Okay.
And the limit is 120 kilowatts, which is equivalent to about 160 brake horsepower.
1.21 gigawatts?
120 kilowatts. I don't know what that's from.
1.21 gigawatts? Back to the Future, man. Come on.
That was actually on last night.
Was it?
Yeah.
Classic.
Well, Back to the Future 2. I mean,
that's one with Biff, right?
is that the one? Which is the Western one?
That's the third one.
Okay. Yeah, the second one's the one I don't like.
Biff in the casino.
Hulkenberg's in the pits.
What?
Not like he's fighting for a spot or anything.
Ouch.
Dipshit.
Ouch. Yeah, I was disappointed that, well, when I heard Zach Brown said that he was talking to Hulkenberg about the IndyCar program for next year, I was getting excited.
And he said he's not interested in ovals.
Yeah, then I was like, ouch. Come on, man, you can't turn down a drive.
And he says Formula E bores him, which I don't like to agree with Hulkenberg on anything because he's not that good. But I agree with him on that.
So this is probably Williams' last front wing for the year.
Ouch. Ouch.
I say what happened to Danny. What? What's going on? Oh, yeah, Carlos is out.
That's 3 races in a row.
Yeah.
3 in a row for Carlos.
Man, I mean, McLaren they're in the battle.
What?
They need all the points, man, because they're in the battle for fourth with Renault.
Yeah, Renault's made up a ton of ground in the last 2 races.
So I guess it kind of helps that Hulkenberg had to kind of come to pits for repair, and Ricardo wasn't really doing too well.
We have a new record for longest pit stop of the year. 1 minute and 9 seconds, 0.8.
They didn't retire him? Sainz?
Doesn't look like it.
Wow.
Right.
Which screen is ahead? I'm confused now.
That one's ahead.
Okay.
This is delayed. This is ahead of all of them. All right. So, who will set the fastest lap?
I mean, Mr. Charles Leclerc.
I'm going to go Bottas.
Really?
Yeah. Renault, Haas, McLaren, Alpha.
I'll do McLaren still, and I think Lando's still doing well. I'll do Lando.
All right.
That's probably a
I'll go Kimi.
unfair pick there. Yeah, how did Kimi do in qualifying? I saw he didn't make it to Q3, obviously.
Not great.
Yeah.
Who will retire first? All right, we're axing this one. Wait, did I miss one? Oh, yeah.
Well, no one's really retired. Just can't pick Sainz.
All right. Excluding Sainz, who will retire first?
Stroll. Back to old faithful Stroll.
Grosjean. Sport Pesa, Toro Rosso, Williams, who will finish the highest?
I'll do Perez.
I'll do Gasly.
Perez always seems to... He's been under the weather, supposedly, this weekend.
Dude, he's such a bitch.
He
He got a 5 grid place penalty for a gearbox in Q3 or FP3.
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
should have got another fucking 5. Not that it would have mattered.
He tagged that wall pretty hard.
For fucking putting K-Mag into the wall during Q2 or FP2.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Yeah.
He's such a bitch. And then he fucking tries to blame K-Mag.
Yeah. I mean, that
Whatever.
3-year contract in his back pocket.
Yep.
Pretty much do whatever you want.
All right, classified finishers. How many?
I'll do 15. I think it's be high attrition race.
I'll go 14. And winning margin.
I'll do B. 2.5 to 7.5.
I'll go 0 to 2.5. All right, cool.
All right.
We got it.
Booked. We're locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
So what happened to Ricardo? They Puncture from that little tag with the front wing with the Williams.
Replaying the Signs incident.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Wait, what happened?
I think he just got a puncture, maybe. But then why was his pit stop so bad? Maybe he damaged. I don't know.
He got tagged.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, Doreno tagged him real good, and then he bent his right rear suspension.
Oh, look, Grosjean went off track. Shocking.
Already?
Of course.
All right, so Grosjean got re-signed for 2020.
Yeah.
And your prediction was that if they re-sign Grosjean for 2020, that means that Haas is going to be Gene Haas. That is, he's done.
No, it's not. It's not my prediction. It's what's going to happen. I'm stating.
I agree. I agree. So is materializing.
Yeah, that's right.
So and right now the Saudis are interested, supposedly.
According to Rich Energy, the Williams story more specifically.
Not the most reliable source of information, but as most things in F1, any rumors are usually true.
It's a classic buy the rumor, sell the news situation.
It is. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, Signs Radio. All right.
So what's a big Saudi corporation that could have a livery on the future F1 team?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I know nothing about the Saudis.
I know they have oil.
They have a shitload of that and it was on fire this past week.
And we're probably going to go to war with Iran over it.
Ugh. We should look to move into Mexico, maybe.
Have you been to Mexico?
I love Mexico.
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll move there fucking tomorrow.
Cabo or Puerto Vallarta.
No, man. Yeah, Puerto Vallarta maybe. Cancun. Well, a little bit north of Cancun. Kind of outside the city limits.
North or south, yeah. Not in...
About an hour outside of Cancun. Yeah. Fucking beautiful up there. What's that fucking place we went? I forget what it's called. Isla Mujeres.
Mujeres,
yeah. Places.
You got rolled R, man.
I don't speak Spanish.
Yeah,
in English, please.
But you will.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
All right, let's run down the order. So lap 5 now. Not much has changed up top. Hamilton within striking distance of Leclerc. Less than 1 second, so 7/10 right now. 8/10.
And there are 3 DRS zones this weekend.
Yep. Is it enabled yet? I think it is. I haven't seen a graphic, but it should be by now.
See, usually.
Yeah, the wing's wide open for Hamilton, so it's got to be enabled. So Vettel in third, Max Hamlin right behind Vettel. Then you got Bottas, Albon, and Albon running pretty well. P6. In his third race with the Red Bull senior team.
Yeah.
And I heard or saw Marco might be making a decision pretty soon about 2020.
Did you see it? But we'll come back to that.
Mexico, right? Supposedly. All right. P7, Lando Norris carrying the torch for McLaren. Got Gio running in P8 for the Alpha. Wow. Making most of the top 10 start, I guess. Then you got K-Mag somehow running in P9. How'd that happen? And then Gasly around on the top 10. You get then 11, Kimi. Followed by a Torpedo. Stroll in 13 for Ricardo.
Up 6 places into 14. Reynolds are looking, I mean...
They got the upgraded power unit, right? So
yeah.
I think it's working well.
The last couple races.
And what else you got? You got a Grosjean P16, Kubica 17, Hulkenberg. Fastest lap right now, P18.
Yeah, how long will that last?
And Russell and Sainz 1 lap down, 20th.
Not bad. Yeah, so Marco said that they're going to decide between Gasly and Albon for the second Red Bull seat next year.
Not even talking about Kvyat?
No, Kvyat's not even in it.
Is he locked in for the Toro Rosso next year?
Let's not believe anything they fucking say because they're full of fucking shit. They also said that Gasly was fucking safe a week before they fucking fired his ass.
Yeah, ruthless.
So
that's true.
Let's not believe anything they say.
So saying Hulkenberg's got a chance.
No. they did. They said Hulkenberg's not even on their radar.
Yeah, I think Christian said that.
Yeah, Christian said that. But again, let's not believe anything they fucking say because they're full of fucking shit.
I like this Albon and Max setup at Red Bull.
I do too.
I think
I like Albon a lot.
I think they'll be good. Two hungry guys. I mean, it's obviously Max's team.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they had Christian on the pit wall live, or whatever it's called, during qualifying, and they asked him if they were gonna have enough power to bring the fight to the front, and Christian said, "Well, we have Max Verstappen."
Indeed,
That was well, we don't have
much.
anything, but we have Max Verstappen.
Pretty much. Did you check out the Beyond the Grid podcast with Yoss the boss?
Yeah, I did.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that podcast a lot. Clarkson does a good job with that. I mean, it's not as good as the F1 and Coffee podcast.
There's no way
But-
anywhere close, but it's probably like top 5 with the F1 podcasts out there.
Yeah.
Granted, because he has access to all these superstars.
Yeah, that's not hurting.
No, it's not hurting.
So what is it? It's F1 and Coffee, Outlap F1, Beyond the Grid.
That's fair.
All right.
Fair.
Cool.
Maybe Park Ferme is maybe top 5.
Hey, you know what I got? You know what I got coming this week? I got an Outlap F1 podcast shirt.
Really?
Yep. You can buy them now.
Did you see that shirt that F1 store was selling for Bottas? To whom it may concern. Fuck you.
Damn it, I was going to put that on a shirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, they sold out of it. It was like 38 euros, though. For a t-shirt.
38 euros?
Yeah.
Don't worry. No.
It was sold out.
I got a place we can get it done for a fraction of that. Don't worry.
Somewhere in Nam.
No, right here in the States.
Oh, yeah. Made in America?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have to say, this Singapore sling is pretty good.
Fucking good, isn't it?
Pretty good.
It's better. The first one I met yesterday wasn't as good. It was a
'Cause I felt like shit like 20 minutes ago when I came here. Now I'm like rejuvenated.
Wait till you try this penicillin cocktail. It's real good.
Sounds like what I
It's
need.
real good.
And then probably a nap after this race.
Yeah, probably.
Because right now is a snoozer.
Yeah. Well, we knew it was going to be a snoozer.
All right.
It's as bad as Monaco.
So it's lap 8. So it's top pit strategy. So
Pit strategy. So, all right. So you got 3 tire choices this week: the C3, the C4, the C5s. Hard,
so
medium,
soft this offering from Pirelli.
Softest offering from Pirelli.
Oh, pardon. Pardon.
Got some lemon juice down my throat.
You got that
Jesus.
creamy
Sorry.
mouthfeel right now?
No, this is not that. So I got a couple different graphics here. You probably can't even see that so far away. So Pirelli's saying one stopper quickest is softs to lap 16 to 20, then the mediums. Second quickest is mediums to lap 20 to 32, then the hards.
So Leclerc is starting on softs, right? I'm guessing the top 10 did.
The top 10. What's Gio?
Except
on,
Gio's
actually?
on mediums right now.
Gio's on mediums because Gio is actually qualified 11th.
Oh, he got promoted.
He got promoted
Got it.
because of Ricardo's incident. So he got free tire choice, which
Damn, that worked out well for him.
that works
then.
out well for him. Yeah, absolutely.
So looking at lap 16 to 20 for Leclerc. So most likely 20 because it's
and then-
pretty clean for him. He hasn't even
But then you have what F1 posted, and they're saying laps 12 to 19 softs and then to the mediums. But look at this. I like this graphic they posted.
So most likely one stopper then.
Yeah.
Okay.
One stopper because the pit delta is 30 seconds here.
Got it.
I don't think anyone's going to go for a 2-stopper unless it's.
So if you start in the mediums, you can go to lap 40. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, not that
Maybe we
not
should,
that Gio has any shot, but I mean, he's on the mediums now. If he goes a lap 40 and then he pits for softs with low fuel, I mean, he could end up in the top 6.
That'd be
It's
great
a fucking
for
very long shot, but
for Fred if Gio can get top 6.
I think Fred Vasseur is becoming one of my favorite principals.
Dude, that guy's fucking
he's
awesome.
so hysterical.
Did you watch that Team Principals interview on Thursday?
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he was crazy. Gunther's pretty damn funny too.
I think Gunther is like,
He's just so blunt.
he don't
about
give a
everything.
fuck
Yeah.
anymore this year.
So why did you decide to re-sign Grosjean?
I don't know. I just woke up one morning and said yes. Fuck you. Next question.
basically what he said.
Yeah.
My favorite one.
None of your fucking business. Because we're selling to the Saudis. I'm getting like 18,000 barrels of oil for this.
In perpetuity.
Indeed.
My favorite one was they asked each of the guys, how the schedules were being in Singapore with the night race and everything, the time change.
Yeah.
And Zach said something, but he's like, I start my day at 8:00 here, and
8 in the morning or
yeah,
8
8 in the morning. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Horner says, I suppose the benefit for Zach is he gets to have 2 breakfasts.
Ouch.
Fucking brutal. And then and Gunther told him he could have as many breakfasts as he wants, and Christian shouldn't pick on Zach. It's not fair.
I mean, I like breakfast. I can eat breakfast at dinner.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's like the best dinner
I can
ever.
also have dinner for breakfast.
Like leftover dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to go grill it. Well, I've definitely grilled a steak first thing in the morning.
steak and eggs are pretty good.
No, I don't want... No steak and eggs. Just the steak.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, fuck Christian then. I like 2 breakfasts.
Yeah, no shit, man. Why is he giving Zach a hard time?
Who doesn't like sausages?
Everyone does. Fucking bacon, eggs, fresh juice, Bloody Marys, mimosas.
You think Christian's a vegan?
No. He'd be in better shape if he
I
was.
mean, he's married to a Spice Girl.
What does that have to do with anything?
They're very progressive.
You know that Christian was team principal when he was 6 years younger than we are now?
God damn it.
Ooh, that was dicey.
Wow.
Who's that, Stroll and Ricardo? Come on, Danny.
Ricardo.
Come on, Danny.
Look at that.
Attaboy, Danny.
That's some classic Danny Rick late break and
Ooh,
throw to the
and
corner.
keeping up passed by Stroll. Thank God I didn't pick a Viet.
I don't think I did either. Oh, that's some good racing by Ricardo. Before we started talking about breakfasts, I was thinking about putting the Mario track on because it's close to the pit window, about 4 or 5 laps till Leclerc could be pitting. I just want to see how far he's approaching traffic for lap cars. Good move by Danny Rick. God damn.
Yeah.
Woo! Danny tried to protect it too. It just wasn't quick enough. And then Stroll picking up the pieces.
All right. So Lewis won this race last year.
Oh, so Leclerc's got plenty of wiggle room. If he pits, he'll probably come right behind Raikkonen and Ricciardo. So he's got a little gap.
Let's be clear, though. He's not going to pit until the Mercedes pit.
I agree. Yeah, you're right. But Vettel's got to make a move.
I do have to imagine, though, that their strategy... All right, so here's this is DRS. This is the new DRS one right here.
That's such a short little burst. Look at poor George Russell all by himself.
Yeah. But, I mean, he'll be at Mercedes in a couple years. So
When Bottas gets the
when
pink slip.
they stop renewing his contract.
Or when,
Which-
when Hamilton replaces Vettel's seat at the red team.
honestly, I think that's the most likely scenario, that Hamilton goes to Ferrari and Vettel goes to Mercedes.
How badass would it be, Leclerc-Hamilton battle at the red team? If they were good. Now, they sucked. It would be pretty disappointing. But I don't think Hamilton would go to Ferrari if they weren't performing. Or they gave him an even bigger boat of money.
I don't know if they're going to pay him much more than Mercedes is fucking paying him.
They sell more cars.
Maybe.
Arguably.
I got into a wormhole of YouTube videos last night, and I watched
YouTube?
That. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure it's YouTube.
Very funny. Very funny.
Is that creamy mouthfeel?
I'm going to try to delete any comments like that going forward. But
We're alive, though, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. But luckily, no one's really watching it.
Yeah, we got any. Is Hutchins on? Oh, wow.
It's just us now.
Oh. Too early for some folks,
know.
I guess.
Here we go. I think my wife is watching.
Oh.
Or she probably last race she put it on and then left. I walked upstairs and it was just sitting on her iPad.
Oh. So fake news, then.
Fake news, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. But anyway, so I rewatched the new Employee of the Month video from Infinity and Daniel Ricciardo.
That's an old one.
No, it's from last month.
From Infinity or Renault?
From Infinity. It's still Infinity.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I forgot how
Terrible.
shitty of a car company it is that it still exists. And it's owned by Renault.
Infinity or Renault?
Both. Except for the Renault Majan wagon. It's a pretty nice car.
What the fuck is that?
That's the car I usually get when I go to Europe for work.
Oh. Why don't you get a RS4 or an RS6 Avant?
Well, first of all, my current employer does not pay me enough to get an RS6 Avant.
You should get a new job.
I heard there's a warehousing job down in Fairburn that has an opening.
There might be. The pay's not that great though.
Well, that's the problem I'm in. That's the predicament. Unless the company car is RS6 Avant, then we could talk.
That's only for
Executives. That's all for the folks in the scene wing.
And only one of the executives.
Oh, man. All right, maybe it's time for some penicillin then.
Did you even finish yours?
Yeah, except for the cherry. The $3 cherry. There really hasn't happened. Nothing has happened this race.
Absolutely nothing.
Except
has
for
happened.
Ricciardo's pretty badass pass.
13 laps in, and absolutely nothing has
So
happened.
what's Hamilton waiting for? Just buying his time to do the undercut? He's definitely saving tires. I mean, Leclerc's not pushing because Hamilton's right behind him.
No one in the top six.
He's controlling the pace for sure.
No one in the. I mean,
Even Max is not attacking Vettel,
look at the gaps. 0.7, 1.3, 1, 1.1, 0.9. So the top six are within 5 seconds of each other.
Yeah, I think they're waiting for the second half of the race because, Max not attacking. Bottas is not even attacking.
Nothing's gonna happen until after the first round of pit stops.
But the top six are super tight together.
That's what I just said. They're 5 seconds apart.
And I guess Mike got it. My man race right now.
But Hulkenberg's girlfriend's not that attractive.
It's the humidity.
All right, maybe.
Anyways,
Maybe if he had gotten a podium, he'd have a hotter girlfriend.
I think it's gonna be a good race for Gio. I think he's gonna hang in there. I'm surprised.
That's why I picked Gio.
I'm surprised
Wait, no, I
K-Mag.
didn't pick Gio.
Did you?
Who did I pick? Lando? No, I picked Gasly. Fuck. Damn it. Some bitch. Oh, here we go. First pit stop. Sergio Perez.
God damn it.
We didn't bet on first pit stop. We should start betting on first pit stop.
Well, I have Perez.
What's he going to? He's going to the hards.
Why?
Oh, that's interesting. So
that wasn't part of the strategy from Pirelli. Mediums to hard?
Yeah, it is. But he
yeah.
should have stayed out till lap 28 to 32.
Maybe he just wants some clear air to get some. Yeah, because he's behind Kubica now. It's a bunch of free track. I don't know. I don't know what Otmar is thinking.
Who knows? Fucking Force India. Racing
Hamilton
point.
is right behind Leclerc, but he's just controlling the race. So I'm not sure what Mr. Hamilton's thinking.
I probably should have gotten multiple glasses, but whatever.
Yeah, I should eat this cherry, I reckon.
It was a good impression.
I'm going to recognize myself.
All right.
Yeah, Hamilton's getting on it now. Pulling away from Vettel. Attacking Leclerc. Lap 15. Into the pit window.
All right, give that penicillin a little try there.
All right.
Cheers.
Is this smoky? Like smoky? It smells smoky.
That's the PD Scotch, the Islay Scotch. What do you think?
That's definitely a switch from the Singapore Sling.
It's good, isn't it? I was a little worried about.
I might need to take a second take on this one.
I was a little concerned about using the Islay Scotch.
It is good though.
Because frankly, I didn't want to waste it because I really like drinking it straight.
Yeah.
But it's actually only you put about, I think it was 8 times as much blended crappy cheap Scotch as you do the good stuff. So it's mostly mostly blended Scotch. There's only about
Kirkland blended Scotch.
Yeah, actually, there's only about a 1/4 ounce per drink of the good stuff. But these are I made.
Well, that's all you need to get this flavor in.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I had so much extra lemon juice that I decided to. This is actually. It's not quite the equivalent of 3 drinks between the two of these.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you did like a cleanse or something. The extra lemon juice.
No. Cleanse. Why would I want to do that? That sounds unpleasant.
Indeed. So Hulkenberg, Grosjean battling for 14th on the screen right now.
So
a sense of tragedy happening pretty soon.
What? They're both out of F1? No, that wouldn't be a tragedy.
Well,
They're both terrible.
Hulkenberg's gonna make a move, and Grosjean's gonna close the door, and they're both gonna be out.
Did you hear what Grosjean said? He said he doesn't know why he gets so much bad publicity. That he's obviously not that bad, or he wouldn't have been in Formula One for 10 years, 11 years, whatever it is.
Well, so is Hulkenberg, I guess.
They're both terrible, and this is what I keep saying.
They're not terrible. It's pretty hard.
Yes, they are.
It's pretty hard to do this.
Grosjean spun on the fucking pit lane earlier this
on
year.
the outlap.
Coming out of the pit lane.
Yeah.
And Hulkenberg.
It's not this.
I'm not going to say. I mean,
all right.
there's only 20 people in the world
Yeah, it's harder than it
that are
looks.
in Formula One.
Way harder.
But
than
I'm
it
not.
looks.
But I'm not at all saying that the 20 drivers that are on the grid are the 20 drivers that should be on the grid.
If you put it that way, then I agree in full.
See?
Yeah. They are paid professionals.
Some of them pay.
Paying to be
To get in.
professionals.
Checo.
It's that Carlos Slim's money. Stroll.
Sergio Perez. Yeah. Yeah. Stroll's so bad, he had to have his dad buy a fucking team. Thank God your daddy's a billionaire. Bitch.
I still think it's funny that no one can stop calling it Force India still. We're 15th race of the season and we still can't call it Sport Pesa or Racing Point?
Dude, I think I'm going to show you exactly why.
Kimmy trying to get around the Williams. Oh, Kubica, get out of the way.
You know what?
Oh, it squeezes him.
You know what? They did change their Twitter handle finally.
Wow. Robert's not laying over quite easily.
Speaking of Robert,
It's for position, so he shouldn't.
Hamilton Radio.
Gap's,
all right.
Gap's 1.9, almost
So
2 seconds now
Now
to Leclerc.
we're fucking talking. We're starting to see tire drop off now. That's good.
So we're well within the pit window.
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, Kimmy can't get past the Williams. Now there we go. There we go. That's the Ferrari power.
I watched some videos about Alpha last night.
Yeah.
They interviewed both drivers. They interviewed Fred, and they interviewed, I don't remember their fucking names, but Kimmy and Gio's engineers. And they're like, what's your favorite track?
Mm.
And they all said Spa.
Really?
All of them.
Huh. Even engineers?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I figured that would be
Gio's engineer said he likes the old school tracks. Like he likes Spa, he likes Interlagos.
From what perspective? Like easier to set up a car or
Harder to
like
set up the car.
harder to
More
set up
challenging
a car?
to set up the car.
Got it.
But I thought it was interesting they all said Spa. Like like Kimmy was just flat out, he's like Spa,
Well,
and a
he's
couple of the other
still the
guys
king
were
of
like,
Spa, I think.
they're like, I mean, I like this, I like that, but I guess I'd have to say Spa.
I would say my favorite would be Suzuka.
I like Suzuka too. I like Austin a lot too.
Just because F1C player hasta la vista, and I logged probably about 8,000 hours on Gran Turismo in Suzuka.
So speaking of that, I think what we need to do next year, we need to get a not a simulator, but we can get a decent setup for about $1,000.
Like an iRacing setup?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Not iRacing, but for like Xbox or
Like a whole rig? Like you sit in it and like steering wheel, that kind of shit?
Yeah.
Pedals?
yeah,
You can do it for 1,000.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should get one.
Well, hopefully one of our sponsors will pick up the tab on that one.
Speaking of, we actually are working on a sponsorship deal at the moment.
I was not aware of this. Was
Yeah.
this made in a board meeting
Has
that
not-
I was not invited to?
Well, you'd have to show up.
I wasn't invited to. I didn't get a meeting request.
We're still working out. We're still finalizing the details.
Am I in the proxy?
You don't have a vote.
Well then, I guess getting free drinks on Sunday morning is good enough for me then, I guess.
These aren't free. These are on your bill.
Oh, I haven't got an invoice yet.
I know.
Are the terms like 360 days on this invoice?
We're coming up on that. Yeah. But no, we'll announce it in a couple weeks.
I like it.
I don't want to give anything away.
This deal is still in the works, I reckon.
It is. It is.
Hockenberg making the see, I told you it's almost gonna end. Tears.
Tears for who?
Both of them. Woo!
Fuck them both, man. They're both terrible.
Good racing though. Look at that. Grosjean didn't give up an inch.
I think I like Grosjean more than I like Hulkenberg.
Well, Grosjean's like, I have a job next year. You don't. So stay behind
He's like,
me.
I already beat you once this week. I will beat you again on the track.
Yeah.
All right, so we didn't get to go through all this stuff.
I suppose Bottas can't make a move on Max.
I doubt it. No, Bottas. I mean, without a long straight, there's
Bottas
or Verstappen has an issue, but without either one of those things happening, I don't think
Bottas takes like he needs like 5-6 corners to set up the move.
at least 5-6 laps. I was gonna say.
Oh, well, possibly that too.
What was the race where he was in second and he never even went for it? It was, I want to say it was like maybe Baku a couple years ago. No, Baku was the one where Seb went for it last.
Oh shit! Red Bulls are coming in.
See, the only way he's gonna pass him is that way. Ooh, that's Vettel. Vettel's in the pits.
So
Verstappen's in the
Ferrari's
pits.
first to blink.
So is Vettel covering Verstappen? No, Vettel came in first. Huh. That was a good.
You
pit.
go back
that
on
was
the
3 seconds. That seemed faster.
on the mediums.
Ooh, 2-3 from Verstappen.
No, on the hards. Hards for Vettel. Hards for Red Bull as well.
Fascinating.
Well,
So-
you gotta go 41 laps, I guess.
You know,
So what's Bottas gonna do? Be out there being a set duck? Protect Hamilton the whole time?
yeah, I don't know. I guess
Because Albon is pretty close behind Bottas.
Albon's better than Bottas.
Hey, Gio,
Just
up to
FYI.
P6.
I'm a little confused. Why, if Gio had free tire choice, why didn't he start on the fucking hards instead of the mediums?
I think the first stint you want to be as soft as you can,
Maybe.
especially in the top 10. You don't want to be a scent duck to speed. sinking down the bottom order.
What's
the
you know,
hards?
you know what the differential is?
Like half a second maybe between mediums and hards. 1.2?
It's 1.2. Sorry, it's 0.8.
0.8. So 1 second.
0.8.
So 1 second.
Like it's not a big differential, and it's hard to pass here anyways.
Oh, Leclerc is in. Heapling first.
I don't know that he. I kind of think Ferrari has gotten their shit together, maybe. But Vettel dropped down to fucking 10.
Let's see what the if Hamilton gets a fast lap.
That was a good pit stop. That was good. 2-4.
2-4. Solid for Ferrari.
Nice. Good job, guys.
So where's Hamilton?
Right there. Here, you can see it's over here.
Oh,
shit.
is Vettel gonna?
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh, Vettel came out ahead.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is interesting.
This could be internal conflict for Ferrari.
This is interesting.
Vettel's tires are warm now, right?
You would think.
How did Leclerc come up behind Vettel?
How far back is he? He's over a second behind now. Shit.
Vettel must have put some good laps in the last 4 or 5 laps.
He is a 4-time world champion. Just saying.
Interesting. So can they both stay ahead of Hamilton if Hamilton comes in? Hey, Gio, top 3 right now.
Yeah, they're within 30 seconds. Yeah. Dude, fucking.
This is what Seb
dude,
needs for
Vettel,
confidence.
Vettel could legitimately win this
Yeah,
fucking race.
on merit and strategy. But yeah, on merit.
Yeah. I don't think
According to AWS, it's got 51% chance of coming out ahead of
61%.
Hamilton.
61% now.
for Vettel.
So what you're telling me? Look, it keeps getting fucking higher.
What I'm telling you is
Look at this.
that Charles just got the Kimi Räikkönen strategy at
Yeah.
Ferrari.
Yes.
And you know what? No safety car so far. We're third for the race.
I bet Charles is fucking
Oh, he's livid.
pissed.
He's livid.
Dude, Vettel is lapping a second and a half faster than Hamilton. at
He's
the
got
moment.
fastest lap right now. P7.
That's a second and a half faster than Hamilton's last lap.
Yeah, Helm's going to come in. He needs to come in like this lap. And according to Mario track,
It is.
he's got half a lap to go. He's bypassed pit in.
It looks so far, but it's like that's like a quarter mile right
Yeah,
there. That whole,
it's
like 9 turns, like quarter mile.
It's 2 blocks. Toto, you gotta make a move.
Toto looks stressed.
He looks,
as
he looks
fuck.
concerned, quite concerned.
Here we go. It's not close.
You gotta
He's gonna come out
in,
behind.
man.
You dumbass. Tell him the fucking truth.
Has Danny Rick stopped yet? No, he has not. He snuck up in the top 5.
Bottas in the pits. Even Leclerc is going to be ahead of Hamilton.
Why is Bottas stopping first?
Because... Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Hamilton's obviously losing time.
I don't have an explanation for that. Has Ferrari finally turned the corner? I mean, if they end up winning this race...
It's pretty easy.
yeah.
Do the opposite.
Yeah. But if they end up winning this race...
Whatever the natural instincts of race strategy, just do the opposite.
Well, it seems like they finally got the fucking strategy in order. That's my
Well,
point.
Maybe this race. We'll see. It's a long ways to go.
Clear radio.
They're asking Leclerc to push him. He said he can't. Is that what he just said?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So not only did Bottas come out behind Vettel and Leclerc, he came out behind Verstappen
Yeah, they're
So
losing
they
track
already
time.
have Verstappen as a fucking blocker.
Yeah,
So it's going to be a Ferrari 1-2.
very easily.
I'm going to say Ferrari 1-2, Verstappen number 3,
Unless Lewis does something magical.
which is not unknown to happen.
Or,
So let's not rule that out.
Or Toto is banking on a safety car and then have to fresh the tires after restart, possibly.
Maybe that's why they pitted Bottas
Yeah,
first.
possibly. And we know that Perez is going to crash at some point.
Into Grosjean, hopefully. Actually, I hope Grosjean crashes into Perez.
Oh, that would be a good interview. Not a Haas Racing Point
Or
incident.
Magnussen and Hulkenberg.
Or Magnussen and Grosjean incident. I think Gunfer would just be livid.
Now we're fucking talking.
Those tires don't look too bad, but I guess they're just off.
Dude, this track is so these roads are so bumpy.
Ooh.
It's amazing these cars last as long as they do on these fucking roads.
Remember in the first couple of years they were racing here in Singapore and like the
I only remember 08.
the subway underneath the track was like causing some of the gearboxes to go haywire because of the electrical magnetic field kind of
That was on the
thing.
bridge.
Yeah, something like that. It was like there's too much like electricity going on or something, or
Yeah,
magnetic field, and it caused like the components to fail.
It's the steel beams underpinning the concrete of the Esplanade Bridge or magnetizing the magnetic fields.
Yeah, exactly.
Are strong enough to interfere with some sensors of the cars.
Yes.
Therefore, the teams replace some sensors with special sensors that are less susceptible to interference.
Yeah.
In order to prevent this magnetic field impacting the hydraulic valve and the gearbox, they are shielded with what's called mu metal, a special nickel alloy that is effective at directing magnetic fields. Only run in Singapore.
Yeah. That's an unknown challenge. Shit.
Yeah. You want to play a little trivia real quick?
Well, nothing's going on. I mean, Hamilton hasn't pitted yet, so.
All right.
Radio, though.
Don't.
Leclerc is right on Vettel's ass right now, FYI.
All right, first question. How many teams have finished 1-2 in Singapore?
2.
Nope.
1?
Nope.
0?
0.
Interesting.
0. How much weight do the drivers lose during the race?
About 8 kilos.
Dude, that's like 20 pounds.
All right, 3 kilos.
Yeah, it's 3 to 4.
Thinking like
It's 3
10
to,
pounds.
It's 3 to 4, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. How many left-handed turns versus right-handed turns are there?
I would say 60-40 right-handed.
That's about the opposite. It's 14 left-handers, 9 right-handers.
That's not a bitch.
Here's a good one. How many gear changes do drivers make per lap? Hey, who had Bottas fastest lap? Hey, and just before you even say anything, I did a guest appearance on the Outlap F1 podcast this past week.
For the Singapore preview?
Singapore preview, yeah, it's just me and John. And I said, and I brought my notes down here. There. So qualifying lap time, 1:36.210 is what I said.
Are you guys have predictions for the qualifying times?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know what the pole time was?
No, because I didn't watch qualifying.
It was 1:36.217.
Damn.
7 1,000ths off.
Did you go buy some lottery tickets? You should have.
I should have bought them yesterday.
Indeed.
Fuck. Powerball drawing was last night. Damn it. No, I didn't even think about that.
You got to ride that momentum
I was also fucking working all day because I had no one helping me.
on your other business.
No, actually.
Moving,
not yesterday, no.
Moving desk around your office.
Oh, I fucked up my back. Did I show you the desk? It looks pretty good.
No, you didn't.
I don't know my phone.
I'm not interested either.
Oh, you're going to look at it because no one else is even watching.
Oh,
this.
so what were we talking about? Something that was real. Hamilton is still out there. That's a big fucking desk.
It's massive.
Hey, that's a nice vacuum cleaner you got there.
4 of these. I'm never moving another one again.
That's a lot of desk.
I got a deal. No big deal.
I can't believe Hamilton hasn't came in. Toto is pulling a Ferrari move right now.
Yeah, but he's gonna have fresh tires at the end, dude.
I mean,
His tires are going off at this point.
he's losing time. I mean, Ferrari's in traffic right now. Are they waiting for... Is he going to come up in front of Gio? I mean, that would be ideal. What's the gap between Gio and Hamilton?
The Ferraris are not behind anyone who is pitted, though.
What's the differential between...
Mercedes is losing time by keeping him out there.
It's 15 seconds between Hamilton and Gio, so...
But Leclerc is only 20 seconds behind Hamilton, right? The delta is fucking 30 seconds.
He's going to come out way behind Vettel.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like they're like, it's like Ferrari found Mercedes' playbook and Mercedes found Ferrari's playbook, and they just fucking started using it.
Is that reverse spy
It's
game?
reverse, yeah. It's terrible. I mean, it's making it more entertaining for sure, but
How come Vettel can't pass Stroll?
because there's nowhere to fucking pass.
Hamilton and...
Here we go. All right, now Hamilton's in. All right, now we're fucking talking.
Stuff is going to happen. 26? Lap 26. Leclerc is like, what's going on? Pretty clean stop by Hamilton. 2-4.
2-4, that's good.
Solid.
There's the Ferraris. There they are.
Oh
yeah.
Come out way
No,
behind.
no fucking shot, dude. He's gonna. Oh yeah.
Oh, way behind. Behind Max, too.
That's what I said. He might even come out behind fucking Bottas. No, he's not. All right. But there's Bottas and Albon right there.
Suspect. Oh, yeah. Barely in front of... Oh, Albon
Max.
go wide?
No, that was Max. I think that was Max.
Albon.
Oh,
That's
that's Albon,
Albon.
okay.
Yeah, he went wide. Did we just witness a a Mercedes fuck up?
Yes, that's what I just said. Yes, 100%.
I couldn't believe it.
Wait. Bottas already let Hamilton pass?
No. Hamilton came out.
Yes.
Hamilton.
Oh,
No. He came out right in front
you're
of
right.
Bottas.
You're right.
Right in front.
Oh yeah.
So Toto is banking on the safety car.
He was. It doesn't fucking matter
Yeah.
now.
It's-
Now what benefits Ferrari?
I mean, it's fresher tires. A little bit.
Maybe.
We'll see if
That's
Lewis
fair.
can do his
Yeah.
magic and at least try to. I mean, he's not that far behind. 5 seconds behind Verstappen. I mean, they got more than half a race to go, so it's still pretty early.
Yeah. Are you not enjoying that penicillin cocktail?
I was thinking about getting more coffee.
Oh.
Like coffee.
You know we're live, right?
Yeah, no one's watching.
There's 3 people watching.
Oh.
Us.
Hey, you should come
My
up to the
wife
woods
and-
next weekend if you're around.
There's a rush is next weekend.
Well, I made it back for Sunday.
Is it 7 a.m. next week?
It is pretty hairy driving through that gravel road at 6 in the morning.
Dude, I drove back from Hilton Head at 3 in the morning.
On the highway. This is
like
like
3 in the morning though. Still.
there's bears there, there's fucking deers and shit. And
Well, that's why you carry guns. This is America. Guns.
America.
Good. Beer. Good.
We should stock up on some AR-15s though,
Why?
before they stop letting consumers purchase them.
Dude, that's never gonna happen. They've been saying that for 10 years.
Well, Colt actually stopped. They just said today or this past week they will
They're
stop
gonna stop
selling.
manufacturing them.
Well, they stop manufacturing for regular consumers because there is a surplus
Okay.
of product, not because of the political climate. But yeah, I did hear a bunch of
They'll probably actually be easier to get at that point.
well, there was a gun store by work not too long ago, probably April-ish time frame.
At Marietta?
Yeah,
What gun?
I can't remember, but they were doing a
Was it called like Quick Shot or something?
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I've been there.
they were doing a BOGO on AR-15s.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, I think I should load up just for investment
You
purposes.
you should have.
Hey, look at Yas the boss.
I've been there once.
Who's that guy just winked at us?
He's not winking at you. He winked at the camera.
Oh.
I went to that place one time.
No good?
And we had... It's in... Just for clarity, it's in kind of a rough area of town.
Marietta is a rough area?
Where this particular gun shop is, yes, it is in a rough area.
Like West Marietta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got
It's
it.
in a rough fucking area. I've been there once. And we had two dudes. They literally followed us for a couple miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And they followed us into the parking lot of the gun shop. And we sat in the car for a minute. And they just sat there and fucking watched us for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Scoping you guys out?
I'm like, are you really thinking about robbing
People going to the gun
two
store?
dudes going to the gun store?
It's probably a bad idea.
Like, how many people go to a gun store to the range?
With no guns?
Yeah. Like,
I'll say like 2%.
the possibility that we have loaded weapons on us are quite high. Like, what? I mean, you can't walk into the gun store with a loaded weapon, but it's like, what the fuck are people thinking? People are so stupid.
Interesting. Anyways, yeah.
It's Mapleton. That's what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mapleton.
That's west side town. Northwest.
Yeah. That's a rough city, dog.
Oh, DC?
Word. It's a rough city, dog. So no one's watching. It's just us and I think Whitney.
I think it's 1 hour ahead of usual programming time. It's a big hit on Sunday.
Yeah, that's why.
Plus football season.
Battle Radio.
Is Vettel going to steal a race win? His first win in like over a year in Singapore tonight? He needs it badly.
How many laps leading a race does this make for Gio now? He led I think he led part of one in Germany. He's been in the lead for a couple laps, though. I was telling that story about the gun shop for so long that I wasn't paying attention.
Oh!
Ooh.
That was aggressive.
That was aggressive. Seb wants that fucking W, man.
Get out of the way, man. I mean, they are racing for position.
But Gasly hasn't fucking pitted yet, dude. I mean...
I agree.
Ooh! Oh, I don't even think that was more Gasly's fault than Seb's fault, dude. Oh. Seb did... I don't think Seb pushed him off the track at all.
No.
I think that was all Gasly.
Yeah. He was surprised.
It was an aggressive move, but...
Look at Gio. It's like, can we have, end the race early, please?
Yeah, I know. Well, they're not... It will only count if they were 90% through. So they have to be on lap 55 for it to count. Or through lap 55, I guess.
Don't make a mistake. Bottas still a fast lap in P9.
Hey, I don't know if you remember this from earlier.
Did you pick Bottas?
Number 2 is fastest lap.
Oh, son of a bitch. I had Leclerc.
Look at all those fucking marbles everywhere.
Yeah,
Jesus.
already. That makes making a move in turn 1 even harder. On a dirty rubber.
He's just going to fucking slide all over the goddamn track, man.
Yeah, agreed. I'm sure Gio's getting the message right now. It's like, get the fuck out of the
Just
way.
let him pass.
Yes.
If you ever want a shot at driving for Ferrari,
Remember,
Vettel pass.
you're B team. Do not fight Vettel.
Vettel now in the lead of the race.
Wow, I would not predicted that. I thought they would have backed Charles the whole way, but I guess the undercut kind of worked out for Vettel.
I think they were back. I think they were backing whoever was ahead at the time.
But Vettel came in first for the pits, right?
But Vettel
and
came in first, yeah.
he made the most of it.
Yeah.
And Hamilton cannot get past the Sport Pacer.
What was that race? What was that? It was up there for half a second. What the fuck? Dude, if Seb wins this fucking race, dude.
If Gasly gets in the podium.
He hasn't pitted yet. You know how far back he's going to drop? He's going to drop back to...
Behind Albon, hopefully.
No, do you know how far he'd drop back, potentially?
So what, 35-second delta?
30-second. He might drop back to 16th place. 16th.
Behind Kvyat? That won't make sense.
Yeah. Yep.
Mercedes cannot get past the Sport Pacer. How's that possible?
It's Mercedes power, bro.
What universe are we... okay, Stroll is coming in. Now Leclerc is trying to get through traffic of Gasly and Gio.
They haven't pit... Oh, wait. Yeah, they have... Oh, he gets past Gasly here in a second.
Goddamn delay.
I know. I wish everything was fucking synced, but it's not.
There we go. That's a nice move in DRS and now.
So this makes 2 years in a row where Leclerc had to pass Gasly. Remember that nice over-under he did last year?
In Singapore?
In the Alpha versus the Toro Rosso? Yeah, Singapore.
I do not recall what happened yesterday.
Oh. Shocking. Yeah, Leclerc, he was fighting him, and then he did the old the under-over. Or over-under, whatever the fuck it is. It was a nice pass. It's a very good pass. But they were in comparable cars then.
Young Charles got good racecraft. I mean,
yeah,
he can't teach us shit.
Speaking of, you asked about the Yas Beyond the Grid.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you hear what he said? He said, I never had to show him the lines or anything. Like, he just fucking knew where they were from, like, age 3.
Yeah. Because he watched, like, probably 18,000 hours of racing.
Yeah, I didn't know that much about Yas before that.
He wasn't that impressive.
He wasn't that impressive once he got to Formula 1, but apparently his road to Formula 1, he just ran through every category.
Kind of like what Max did.
Exactly. Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was interesting to learn.
No, I think really after any of the Beyond the Grid podcasts of like current drivers or current people in F1, you get a little bit more respect for like the Albon ones. I was like, I kind of respect Albon.
I haven't listened to that one yet.
It's not bad. It's not bad. He's very humble.
Yeah.
Very candid.
I find I listen to podcasts. I listen to certain podcasts when I'm, killing time, like driving or whatever.
Sitting on planes.
I don't travel that much currently, but I'm about to start traveling a fair amount. But I like to be able to pay attention to those.
Yeah.
Because I like to, I like to be able to focus on it.
Yeah.
And I can't really focus on it
Yeah,
as much as I
yeah.
want to when like I'm driving or doing something
It's more
else.
like music type of thing.
Right,
Kill
exactly.
time, but yeah.
I listen to this podcast when I want to kill time. F1
It's very
coffee.
long.
That's what she said. Oh!
What, that creamy mouth feeling?
Look, we got to talk about something. Nothing's happened in this fucking race.
No.
Besides the Mercedes fuck up, which shocked me.
Gio's like, I need to come in.
Dude, hold off the Mercedes. Dude,
Oh.
they're using Gio to fucking block the Mercedes. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Genius.
Oh, you want a shot at Ferrari?
Genius.
Hold off the fucking Mercs.
Professor here. Gio, he's like a,
Hey,
Ferrari driver.
Fred, look, man, do you want it to be team principal at Ferrari one day?
No one.
Have your
No.
drivers hold off the Mercedes after round 1 of pit stops. And you'll have it in whenever Mattia is fired. Not quits, is fired.
It's fired. They're always fired.
Wait, Enzo's not alive anymore, is he? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Hey,
Sorry.
see the new movie coming out with Matt Damon and Christian Bale?
The
Ford
Ford
versus Ferrari?
Ford versus, yeah.
That should be.
There's a Schumacher one coming out this year too.
What?
Yeah,
A MSC?
yeah.
Really?
Like I think December.
Like a documentary?
Yeah.
Like a RC Farsi one or like
No, I
one?
think it's it's pretty legit. Like it has like the family's blessing and everything.
Like AMC's gonna carry that shit.
I don't know about AMC.
Okay.
Oh! Oh, I thought I hit the fucking wall. Oh my god, was that Kimmy? That was Gio.
Ricardo just punted Gio off the track, and Hulkenberg's gonna pick up the pieces.
Hey, you know who's still running in this race?
Grosjean.
Sainz.
Oh.
I mean, he's a minute and a half back from Cubico.
Yeah, Gio's tires are done. Oh wait, Renault's in trouble. Ricardo, big trouble.
Danny Rick,
Puncture and right
puncture
rear.
on the right rear. Yep. You think Cyril's gonna have a job next year?
Cyril is worthless.
I'm gonna say no fucking way.
He's worthless.
If he is not fired at the end of this season, like,
Does he get paid by the hour?
I doubt it.
They shouldn't even
But
pay him at all.
But he's been principal for 5 fucking years now,
They haven't done shit.
and he hasn't done shit.
You're
He's
hanging
done
on.
absolutely
All right.
fucking nothing.
The numbers lie because they keep coming in fourth, but it's like
No. If you normalize for that and add back in Force India's points, they came in 7th.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is the numbers lie?
Yep.
Big time.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Gio coming in.
Leclerc fastest lap, but
Oh, that's who I have.
Vettel has pulled away from him 5.2 seconds.
That's a solid little cushion.
Hey, who had Did we both have that?
We had Hamilton came P2, by the
No,
way.
I had this.
Top 3
shit.
is fucked,
we both had
by the way.
Hamilton. Damn.
If Gio does good in this race, that could hurt Hulkenberg's chances of getting the Alpha seat, which I don't think is going to happen anyways. But
So how far away is this Mountain House?
from Kirkwood
No, from here.
was 88 miles from Kirkwood.
So it's 84 from here. Maybe 82.
Yeah. But the
It's not bad.
last mile and a half is
2 miles an hour.
rally style driving.
So I should take the Jeep.
You should take the E63 wagon, company car. But you want to be
I didn't realize those things they're less than I thought they were.
what, 100 grand?
They're 120. I thought they were more than that. I mean,
How much is a C63 then?
I didn't look.
It's
I
pretty
don't
much
know.
like an equivalent to RS4.
and I got fooled.
First safety car. That's one. That's going to be numero uno. Is the
George Russell.
Oh, George.
Gorgeous George.
Too many
All right.
Singapore slings for
Where
him.
are the Ferraris are just past
and
the
who's
fucking
involved?
pit lane.
Grosjean's involved.
Oh shit, dude.
Grosjean put him in a fucking wall. That was great.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Well, the top 3 are
Wait. All right. The
No.
Ferraris were past the fucking.
no.
None of them have stopped.
Or
None
is
of them
it
stopped.
is it just yellow flag or VSC? They haven't even done a safety car yet.
There's a car stopped on fucking track. How have they not done anything yet?
Because FI is maybe it's not synced.
Well, this is the most accurate safety car deployed.
Deployed. Okay.
All right. So the Ferraris are out in front.
First stop, and they all pitted.
But-
Everybody's pitted.
No, but the Mercedes. The Mercedes they had not passed the fucking the pit entrance when that happened.
So,
I'm just saying they could have fucking pitted again.
for
Fucking
sauce.
softs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, interesting.
But how far ahead? So Vettel is 21 seconds ahead of Hamilton at the moment, and 30
not-
seconds ahead of
not
Bottas.
enough. Yeah, Lewis should stay out for sure.
So it's
Bottas should come in.
so you only lose 16 seconds
No,
during
but
VSC.
Bottas should not come in either. No, why would Seb come in? That'd be dumb.
I mean, Grosjean was technically involved. Do I get points for that? Now, I think I also.
Oh, Russell, come on. He knew he was on the outside.
No, we didn't talk about this.
Look, he was ahead. You can't come so close. That was gorgeous George's fault. As much as I want to say it was Grosjean's fault, but that was
Oh shit! You know what,
George's
dude?
gorge.
I actually took Vettel today.
For the win?
Wait, this is not right.
I got Leclerc.
No.
I got Grosjean. God damn it.
No. Damn it. Hold on. This is wrong. Ignore this. This is wrong. Sorry, look over here. It's on this one. So, is either of them pit?
Hulk is in. And I wanted in top 7 came in. K-Max in P8, Rockin' in P9, Perez P10. Stroll just stayed out. Clara is pissed. She looks rusting bitch face.
I don't.
It's like, fucking A.
Is this fucking right? Hold on.
This is exactly what Toto is banking on. So, Mercedes got fresher tires than Ferrari, right?
Slightly.
And here comes Sainz in pits for the mediums. Why? Why mediums? Out of softs? Zach Brown retired a car, saved the engine in P19.
Oh.
Look at George. George. He looks angry. Oh, that's the first retirement from Williams. No double with finishes. The streak ends in Singapore.
All right. So actually,
We're already halfway through this race.
So I had Verstappen, Hamilton, Hulkenberg, Grosjean, Renault. You had Hamilton, Sainz, Albon, Hulkenberg, Renault. I posted the fucking wrong thing on here.
We both had Renaults? Wow.
Well, I mean,
Out of picks, right? Not doing well at all.
yeah. If you look at the
P13,
if you
P16.
look at the options, I'm out of Mercedes, out of Ferrari, out of Toro Rosso. I've got two. I do have 2 Red Bull picks left, and I have 1 McLaren.
Oh, you
pick
got 2
left.
Red Bull picks left? Damn.
I used them once earlier, but I'm out of Ferrari and Mercedes. See, this is why 3 constructor picks makes it more interesting.
So what races we have left that's gonna be suitable for Red Bull? We got
Suzuka?
that's a high downforce track. Mexico, Austin, not so much.
No, not really.
Abu Dhabi is kind of a wash.
No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Abu Dhabi is the most worthless race of the season.
It is.
It's only mattered one time in the last 10 years.
When Petrov wouldn't let Alonso through.
I was thinking when Hamilton was leading the race, but he was slowing up in 2016 to let Vettel catch Rosberg.
Yeah.
But what Hamilton didn't think about was that Vettel and Rosberg are countrymen. You know, they're both from Germany. That was my joke. And that Vettel wasn't gonna pass Rosberg out of respect.
You think there was a deal done for that?
I doubt it.
Possibly. Yeah.
But I just think I think Vettel is a little classier than to do something like that when it doesn't benefit him at all.
Yeah, I agree. Subconsciously, probably.
Right.
Mateo doesn't know what's going on right now. Look at him. He looks confused. We're in the lead with the safety car? Should we come in?
What?
Charles, stay back. Do not attack.
Jackie, how's that new bed?
Talking to Jacko.
We got Jack a new bed yesterday. If you
Nice.
notice, if you have to go
Nice.
to the bathroom, there's no bed in that room anymore.
Oh, I reckon.
So I'm gonna have to buy a new guest bed at some point.
Speaking of which, I did need to make a pit stop myself.
Go, hurry up and go, because I need to make a pit stop.
That safety car is going so fast. FYI.
It's, I mean, compared to how we drive. Oh. Snap. Bye-bye. Oh, my God. Look at this over here.
Oh my God, Vettel just crashed on the safety lap.
No, he didn't.
Oh, I just made that up.
Dumbass. Hey, look at this. So, everyone's all bunched up. And look who's in last place.
Mr.
Shocking.
Roman.
Oh, wait, actually,
Bro.
actually, it's Signs. Signs appears to be unlapping himself at the moment.
Oh.
But, I mean, Grosjean's all by himself.
How come he's not
There's
catching
no one
up?
within 6 quarters of him.
Well, he was involved in that incident. He did cause a safety car. Right?
Grosjean or Signs?
Mr. Roman. Mr. Roman.
Mr. Roman. All right, I'm gonna tweet out a picture of this little thing here, because this is ridiculous. How fucking pathetic he is.
Can they not get that Williams off the track? Is that why it's taking so long?
You know how high that thing is?
The
That little,
Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
I would say probably 50 stories high.
I have no idea if that's true.
Oh,
It's like 230 meters high, I think.
it's pretty high.
I don't know if that's 50 stories. I have no idea.
That's high.
But
200
230
meters?
meters is pretty fucking
Yeah.
high.
That's more than 2.5 football fields.
Yeah,
Easily.
yeah, thank you. Football field is 100 yards. For those of you who don't know,
120 yards.
are you counting the end zone?
140, yeah. Yeah.
140, no. The end zone's only 10 yards, dude.
Oh, 120 then.
Are you wearing your Falcons shirt too?
We got a big game today
Yeah, but the Falcons are terrible.
against the beleaguered Indianapolis Colts with no quarterback.
Us or them? Oh crap! Safety car in.
Both. Here we go. In this lap, Vettel, Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas, Albon, Norris, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Perez, top 10. Let's see if Hamilton can do his magic under these safety car restarts. Leclerc is going to be interesting to watch. Vettel is usually pretty tricky on these restarts. But I think Albon's going to need to make a move in Bottas to keep that seat for next year. Leclerc keeping it calm, not really working his tires too much. Max right on his gearbox, as he should. Heading on to the back straight. Charging up those batteries. Vettel working his car. Lando having a great race in P7. All right, starting to bunch up now, heading to turn 16. Underneath the bridge. Vettel is starting to slow down, bunching the field up. Sainz is still way back in turn 8, when the rest of the field is in turn 18 approaching. 21 laps left. Super slow right now by Vettel. All right, safety car and green flag. Vettel on the power. No one can really make a move. That's a good move. That's a great restart by Vettel. Wow.
Oh, damn.
Hamilton might have a look at Max. I think probably going to approach turn 7 if Hamilton get a good exit off turn 5.
I forgot cherries.
It may not be close enough for Hamilton. No. Stroll and Gasly.
Gasly,
Fighting
do
it
it,
out.
boy. Atta boy.
Protecting. Good move by Gasly, protecting that. Well, Renault is a big bust this race.
Well, this is the race that I would like to call MGUK Gate, Renault Gate, Flavio 19 Gate. I don't know, take your pick, whatever. I like them all. Stroll past Hulkenberg. Maybe that's why Stroll has a ride next year and Hulkenberg doesn't. Oh, wait, no, that's not why. It's because his dad owns the team. Look how close they are now.
Oh yeah. I mean, oh, big lockup by.
Oh, he got passed by
Oh,
Gio.
no. Oh, it's got a puncture left front. Oh my
we might
god!
have a second safety car. We could have a second safety car. Oh my god! Please, second safety car.
He's gonna let back. He's gonna let back. His pit's right there. Fucking Stroll.
Oh, he actually was really close to the fucking pit entrance. Thank God. For him, anyways. I mean, I am not by any means a Stroll fan.
How are you not a Stroll fan?
Why would I be a Stroll fan?
He's such a prestigious driver.
He's fucking
He
terrible.
earned everything by merit
No, he didn't.
so far.
No, he didn't.
And
His
he's-
dad's a billionaire.
And he's Canadian.
The only thing that's going for me is he's Canadian.
You know that was sarcasm, right?
I know. But I like Canadians. Canadians are very nice people. I like Canadians.
I like Canadian food.
You know, what the hell's Canadian food?
Tim Hortons
I've actually never been to Tim Hortons.
is all right, actually.
I do like, what's that cheese curd shit?
Poutine.
Poutine, yeah, poutine. I love some fucking poutine.
Maple syrup.
You know,
Canadian grass. Is that a food?
Canadian grass.
Is that part of the food pyramid?
I guess I'm the asshole. All right, I'm going to have one of these Tiger beers.
Yeah, we should have a Singaporean beer, I reckon. I would think this would be a Thai beer. I still think Tigers in Thai for some reason.
You're still drinking that coffee?
That's
Can you move the cups you're not using?
There's some
they're not-
grounds there.
Can you move them so they're not next to my computer?
Just like a koozie.
Yeah, I would, actually.
You know we sell these, right?
We don't sell them, no. We give them away.
For the Torpedo League winners.
Yeah.
The chances of winning are pretty high because there's only one, two people play. So
Did you play this week?
I did not.
No, you did not.
I did not.
No, it was a trick question. I knew you didn't play.
What matters?
Did you try
is
this Tiger?
FNC.
Try this Tiger beer yet?
Does it taste like tiger?
Give it a shot.
Tiger blood?
Not at all. Actually, it's funny that this is wrong.
Tastes like a Heineken.
It tastes exactly like a Heineken, yeah.
It's like a Heineken derivative.
Terrible. Terrible is what it tastes like.
God, it's not premium at all.
No, it's awful. It's actually really bad. Thank God. I thought I had to buy a 12-pack. I think I only had to buy a 6-pack of this.
You should give them out.
It's still $10.
You should give it out at Halloween.
I'm coming to your party on Halloween.
It's not on Halloween.
Actually, I'm going to be in Austin on Halloween this year.
Oh, you would be.
So I'm going to go up there Wednesday.
Yeah.
That week. I'm going to go to the track on Thursday.
Can you do a track walk? Track walk on Thursday?
I don't know. I'm hoping they normally do that. So I'm optimistic I can do that. But if not, I'm going to be, I don't know.
I still need to make my flight arrangements.
You haven't done that yet? Oh, shit.
No.
Actually, I haven't either. I'm turning it into a business.
Oh, another sport pace.
Checo Perez.
Slow.
Oops. Shouldn't have re-signed this motherfucker. He's about to get passed by Grosjean.
3 years.
Dumbass.
That's a safety car. That's numero dos, as they say in Mexico.
Where are the Ferrari? Oh, they just passed. Oh, no. The Mercs?
No one should come in. I don't think anyone should come in.
Probably not. I told you, nothing's going to happen until after the first pit stop.
No, it's too tightly bunched.
All right, so...
Oh, it's not a safety car. It's just yellow in sector 2 and 3.
All right, so F1C challenge.
Yeah.
So
I'm in the lead.
Through Italy, you're in the
P1,
lead.
motherfuckers.
1,437 points.
That's a lot of points. It's
I
got
am
to be a record.
I am in well. We
For this new format.
We changed the format this year. So yeah, every week's a record.
Just walking around.
Yes, basically after race 12, every race is a fucking record.
Okay, whatever.
So you're in first place, 1437. I'm in second, 1409. In third place was player JS, only 5 points behind the second place player, who is me.
Wait, I thought he had penalties
Well, we didn't give him penalties
for late payment.
Oh, wait, safety car, 2 safety cars. That's 19. By the way,
I mean, they have to have
All right,
safety
we're
cars.
already
This
on
is
the
walking
fucking
on
track.
track.
Oh shit. Okay.
Everybody's before the pit in right now.
So here's the question.
I don't
They're
think-
probably actually about lap 17, 18.
Who's gonna come in though?
I don't know that.
Anyone should.
I'm not sure that Ferrari is.
You lose so much track position. I don't think it's worth it. Should they?
I guarantee you, if the Ferraris don't come in, Mercedes aren't going to come in.
Oh yeah,
But
of
if
course.
they come in, actually, I don't. There's no reason for Mercedes.
There's
to
no
come
one.
in.
There's no reason.
There's no reason to
Too
come in.
tightly bunched right
No
now.
reason to come in.
Lose too much track possession. But someone should do a fake out.
Ferrari is not good at that. Mercedes is good at the fake out, but it won't benefit them where they are in 4th and 5th. So I'm gonna have to redo my analysis after this race on when Hamilton and Mercedes can lock up the championship, because it ain't gonna be next week or the week after.
Faking USGP.
Yeah, probably still USGP. All right. So JS 5 points behind in third. Hasta La Vista.
How many picks has Hasselbeck got left? Like legit picks? Because I think he's gonna be a dark horse.
You know, it's on the website. And I actually changed up that page.
Look at Perez.
So I changed up that page. I don't have it open here. Actually, I'm afraid my computer can't handle all this. So Hasta La Vista, he's out of Ferrari picks. He's got 2 Merc, 1 Red Bull.
He's got 2 Merc? Oh shit.
Yeah, he only has 1 Renault. He's used Hassel a fair amount though.
Wow. He could be a dark horse then.
He always is. He always plays the long game. As far as drivers, he's out of signs.
Maybe he'll
Leclerc.
forget one weekend.
He's got 1 Hulkenberg left, worthless. 1 Vettel left.
Worthless.
Yeah.
Except for this race. T.
But anyways, so he's in 4th, D-Day in 5th, and everyone else has basically fucking quit playing.
Zombie still playing?
Actually, the only people that paid are in the top 5. So,
but we still need to collect
Claire-
for the rest, especially what PC1.
the bottom 4
she needs to pay.
the bottom 4 aren't going to pay.
Why not?
Actually, there's actually another one. I didn't even include them on here because they made a mistake. They played the wrong one. They didn't read the fucking rules. Kind of like player D-Day didn't read the fucking rules last week. Dumbass.
D-Day doesn't usually read the fine print.
He only reads about sports gambling. But that's what this is. I know. I know. That's what I don't get. He didn't read the fucking rules. So, but JS,
Isn't his wife a lawyer?
He didn't make picks this week.
Oh, that's good for us.
It's good for everyone else. Yeah. So that's good for D-Day, even though he's 500 points behind JS. But he's got a more legit shot.
How is Play JS doing these days?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
He can't even make picks. Whatever.
I guess life in South Florida is hard.
Is that South Florida?
Real hard.
Fort Myers? Is that where he lives?
That's South Florida-ish.
It's more central, I thought.
Is it?
I don't know. It's on the coast. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know geography.
I never get invited to go down there, so.
Why would you want to go down there? It's all old people.
Well, I heard it's,
It's nice down there.
it's good golf. I like to hang out with Frank. I like Frank.
Yeah, I like Frank. All right, so we got a little time here. So the post-quality press conference yesterday.
Oh, I like this.
So it's pretty interesting, right? So it's Lewis, Leclerc, and Seb. And question was asked about the possibility of doing a reverse grid.
For 2020 or 21?
Just as one of the, for 2021.
Okay.
Don't
fuck with qualifying.
Is ways to spice it up.
Don't fuck with it.
And John and I said this the other day on Outlet F1 podcast that this is the qualifying format is pretty fucking good.
It's legit.
The last time they made a change to it,
They
how did it
fucked
go?
it up.
They fucking ruined it.
They did.
And they changed it after fucking
Three
two
races.
Was it 3 races? Yeah.
3, yeah.
It was so
Most.
bad. There were no cars running with 5 minutes to go in Q3. It was fucking awful. So don't fuck with it, first of all. But anyway, so the question is posed.
If you do, just do like fastest lap. You get 3 laps and just go.
Yeah. So the question is that... Wait, Leclerc radio.
Engine problem?
No. He said he wants everything. He wants the fucking win.
Ferrari's like, no, you need to put in the mode medium.
Charles.
You cannot attack
Be
pedal.
Be a team player, dude.
Yeah, dog. Come on. It's all about the 1-2.
It's a team sport, bro.
1-2, man.
Team sport. Come on, man.
You got pole. It's all good.
I mean,
Max is going to sneak in the podium, dude.
is
How crazy would that be?
I'd like to reiterate. I called for Max to win the race on Monday.
On Monday?
Now, after qualifying yesterday, I revised my picks, obviously, but I still had him on a podium today. I still had him in third.
I can't wait to see Max win the championship, honestly.
It might be a minute.
With Mercedes.
Yeah, it won't be a Red Bull. It will not be a Red Bull.
No.
Federal Radio.
Look who's quietly in the top 10 now.
Gasly.
Mr. Kimi
K-Mag.
Räikkönen.
Look who's best of the rest.
Fucking Lando.
Lando.
My boy, man.
Lando.
I love how he still cracks up every press conference that he does.
You know what? I know. Well, you saw during the Thursday press conference, he starts laughing. He looks at Danny. He's like, stop it. I thought like he was like kicking him under the table or
He
something.
wasn't doing it.
Apparently, they had a 10-second bet that it would take less than 10 seconds for Lando to start laughing.
Yeah.
I didn't time it, but
he is 19, by the way.
I watched
His old baby.
during my little wormhole last night of YouTube videos about F1. Meanwhile, I'm getting texts about the fucking Georgia game and shit, and I'm like, I'm not even watching
Fuck
it.
Georgia.
I'm sitting in my office watching YouTube videos about
How
F1.
Georgia? Is that what we say? I think so.
Yeah. But so I came across one on Lando's blog, and it was a test of the 570.
Oh,
which is a badass car. And the description is, this is the worst or the least comprehensive overview of the 570. He gets in, he's like, These are the only buttons you need to know.
These are the
On,
Off.
traction control off, and track mode.
and the fish and chips button.
And he's like, well, how do you turn the radio on? I don't know. How do you open the trunk? I don't know.
So can we just do a visitors tour of the MTC,
I don't
the
know.
McLaren Technology Center? Is that no tours?
There are. I actually looked it up on Thursday night. I actually sent a request for sponsorship.
I mean, who wasn't gonna walk in? By the way, if you go all the way out there,
I
figured they'd
I
do a
would love.
tour.
I'd love to go see it.
should we?
I think it'd be fucking.
So
awesome.
instead of a bourbon trail, should we do like an F1 trail in the UK? Let's drive through all the facilities: Silverstone, Milton Keynes.
Can we
Walking.
can we rent whatever car we're going to factory next to get there? Like if we're gonna go to Renault, we're gonna go to Enstone. We get an RSO1, which is the only good car Renault makes, by the way.
Still like the Magellan. Anyways, so we're going to Red Bull. Would be the Aston.
Aston. Yeah.
McLaren would be obviously McLaren.
720.
I think they'll make this happen.
Yeah. No, so I
Don't you
sent-
have some business trips to the UK soon?
Yeah, I'm about to actually. Yeah, so I sent in a request for sponsorship asking for more information about.
Well, we'll have to make a stop in North Carolina though before we're on our way out. You know,
to buy the team.
to see make an offer of Gene Haas.
So we'll buy Haas.
Oh, we're green.
We'll change it to F1 at coffee. Or we'll change it to coffee F1.
Starbucks sponsored.
And then we'll go sponsor every other team except for Ferrari and Mercedes. All the ones we get a deal on.
Definitely Williams.
Oh, no doubt. Did you see the fucking video where Claire was being interviewed? And I'm gonna have to find this fucking video. And like out of nowhere, like she's not even asked anything about it. She makes a comment about fucking Hubert.
Antoine. By Antoine.
Yeah. And in reference to like super license points and why it's so important to have super license points.
No, that's random. I mean,
And-
I don't
and
know
I-
what the
and I-
context of the.
and I think it was
Oh, another move by Danny Rick. Oh,
Nope.
Torpedo's not giving up. Take that,
That'll-
Danny Rick. He's going to lose the spot to fucking Grosjean.
he's still pissed about Baku, dude, when
I
Danny Rick
love
backed
it.
into him.
Look at this. No, it's a tragedy.
Danny.
Oh, man.
Oh,
This is good
there we go.
racing.
There we go,
This is
Ricardo.
what we want. This is like F2.
There we go. Science is back in it now.
Never give up. Never
give up.
give
never
up.
give in. Jobbers.
Grosjean is a fucking sitting duck right now.
He's always been a sitting duck. He's terrible.
But no,
at
we
driving.
should totally do an MTC tour if we can. Is it not available to the public? Really?
I don't think so. It's like for media only. So, I mean,
We're media.
technically, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what Coda thinks about that.
And American.
We'll see what Coda thinks about that.
Come on, Zach Brown. You listening to this?
Zach Brown's not listening to this.
Oh.
Probably not.
We'll buy you breakfast. You want what?
We'll buy you 2 breakfast.
A egg McMuffin, a sausage egg McMuffin.
I mean, I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty much the expert on making breakfast.
I mean, that's the most important meal of the day,
I mean,
right?
I make a mean breakfast sandwich. And I learned how to make pancakes recently.
I bet you he can't get a good bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit over in the UK.
Dude, not as good as I can make.
Where's Zach Brown from originally in the States? Is he like West Coast boy or is he an East Coast guy? Midwestern guy?
Please hold.
Is he a, cheese and grits kind of guy or a, oatmeal like
Wait.
the Northeast?
You're telling me that water soaks into your grits faster in your kitchen than anywhere else on the planet Earth?
Is this a Joe Pesci?
Yes. That is a My Cousin Vinny
Marissa
joke.
Tomei?
Yes. That's My Cousin Vinny. Yes, that was the joke. Dumbass. Jackass. Whatever.
The 1985 Buick Regal did not have posi track.
I didn't realize Zach did so many fucking series.
He was a Penske for a while, I thought. No? The Penske Files?
I don't know. I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm just scanning it real quick.
It's been around for a while. He's been racing
Born and
himself. I
raised in
reckon.
California.
He's a West Coast boy.
Yeah.
So avocado toast. I bet you can't get good avocado toast in the UK.
You know that Costco sells this like avocado mustard now,
Like a wasabi
to make it
paste?
easier to spread, because these millennials are insist on having avocado toast.
You mean Gen Z?
I mean,
It's Gen Z
millennials.
now.
They're all douchebags.
Oh!
Safety car 3.
Is that Kimmy?
I can't tell. Yeah, it is. Yep. That's the third safety car.
How did Kimmy just stop? Was he just stalled it?
Did we miss the safety car question earlier, by the way?
I said 2 on F1C challenge.
Wait, we skipped that question, dude.
Well, we'll just
We
go.
skipped it.
We'll go F1C then.
Damn.
What'd you do for F1C? What the fuck was that? I don't like that at all. Oh, come on, torpedo.
I chose. Damn. You went 2 DNFs?
I thought I was being conservative.
I went 3.
Which is
Torpedo, I went aggressive, though. I went. No, I went 3. Is that right? No, that's not right.
safety car deployed. Numero 3.
There you go. I went 6.
His front left just like bent.
I went 6 in torpedo.
The Italians are pissed.
That is.
That's
3
classic
official safety
torpedo.
cars with 11 laps to go. Who is
She's,
that?
She's not happy.
She's easy on the eyes.
You think she's Swiss or Italian?
Who cares?
That's a question.
She's not. She's not wherever you're
It's
from.
not American.
You're from. You're not from America.
I'm not.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
No one's watching, so I can say things like this.
I'm from
Hong Kong,
used to be a colony
Malaysia.
that's in protest for 16 weeks in a row now. It's got to be a...
Is it that long now?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I don't know.
It's gotta be a
16
record.
Weeks. Damn.
It's not going to end well, by the way.
Yeah. No shit.
Very bad. So if you want to go, you should go now.
Fuck that! I ain't going now.
Be part of the revolution.
I don't want to be part of the revolution.
It's like Bob Marley.
Wait, you're just gonna go over there and smoke weed?
Do whatever you want.
Huh.
You can still City Hall. Cops are all busy doing the protest thing.
Do you hear this noise?
It sounds like they're making breakfast upstairs.
No, my kids don't really eat breakfast on the weekends.
It's the most important meal.
They're very strange about it. They want it during the week, but not on the weekends.
I hear you. When I have like 18 beers the night before, I wouldn't want breakfast in the morning either.
I just want a big bowl of pho.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Or a giant cheeseburger. Have you been to Bad Daddy's Burger Bar?
Oh, no. Downtown?
No, I don't know. There's one in Chambly. It's about 10 minutes from here where we're recording this. In case you're interested.
I was thinking about Daddy Z barbecue.
Oh, Daddy D's is good.
Yeah.
That place is
Yeah,
real good.
it's legit.
Yeah.
It's legit.
It looks like a shithole.
It
is
is.
a hole in the wall, and
It looks like
is not in a
you
great area
get
of town,
food poisoning.
but
but,
it is legit fucking barbecue.
Top
for
3
sure.
in ATL. Guaranteed.
I'd probably actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't agree.
I mean, that's pretty big words.
I also don't agree that Fox Brothers is the best barbecue in Atlanta either.
They've been riding the hype for a long time.
I don't think it's that good.
It's-
I mean, it's good, but there's nothing special about
It's
it.
fucking delicious.
There's nothing special about it though.
Is
I'm pretty sure I make better barbecue than anything I've ever had there.
all right. No, I'll say this about Fox Brothers. They set the bar, and then the bar has been suppressed. But they were the first ones to set the bars. Like, holy shit, this is what barbecue should taste like.
It's fair.
And now, like,
I think, but look how fucking bunched up they are. Holy shit, dude.
what's the fucking safety car?
I know, but they weren't this bunched up on either of the first two.
Well,
They're within the entire field's within 2 turns.
I can't believe Raikkonen is out, but Grosjean is in P12.
Didn't you have Perez for first out?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I had Perez at F1C.
It's Stroll.
Wow. Mercedes could be out of the fucking podium this weekend.
Would this be the first race they weren't even on the podium?
It might be.
Is that right? Hold on.
It's only 10 laps left. Max is gonna steal a P3 out of here. And Vettel's gonna steal a fucking W.
No, Germany. Germany was the first one, but that was unique.
Oh yeah, Toto did a fist bang on the table in Germany.
This would be a legit non-podium. Germany was a fluke. Let's not even argue about that.
I think Hamilton stayed out too late. He should have came in first and forced the hand.
He lost 10 fucking seconds staying out as long as he did.
I know. He stayed
He
out.
was 30 plus seconds ahead.
He stayed out
and
too
when
late.
he came out, when he pitted, he was less than 20 seconds ahead. Like, that was... There might be a fourth fucking safety car, dude.
Oh.
Nice defense by Grosjean.
Wow.
Good defense from Grosjean, man.
That could have been tears.
You know, as much as I love these street tracks, this is the one thing I hate. I hate them at the same time. Like,
It's good and bad. I mean, that's why there's fucking 12 concerts in this fucking race.
Like, qualifying is fucking great. I love qualifying on these tracks. But the race is just never they never fucking pan out. Unless you got, Flavio in charge of a team. That's a different story, though.
Hulkenberg, we're going to need you to crash.
Dude, no one's watching this today. This is really depressing.
It's too early. It's football. It's football season challenge.
Yeah.
People stayed up way too late watching college football last
Stayed
night.
up too late? I was up. I went to bed at 2:30, and I was up before 6. I was down here fucking practicing.
Oh. I thought you went to.
No, I didn't go to Tattletales.
Oh. What is that?
It's
Like a library of some sort?
You ever listen to...
I've never been. I've never been to this place called Tattletales, honestly. I can say that with like a
Do you know the band Motley Crue?
Out of L.A.?
Uh-huh.
West Coast?
Uh-huh. You know that song, Girls, Girls, Girls?
Girls, girls, girls.
They sing about it in Girls, Girls, Girls.
Tattletales?
Rockin' in Atlanta at Tattletales.
Really?
Yep.
So it's an institution.
Yeah.
Like Magic City.
Dude, it's a fucking famous place.
Or Claremont Lounge.
It's a dirty fucking place, too. It's disturbing in there. You know who I saw in there one time?
One of our friends.
Well, every time I go, I usually go with one of our friends, yes. Yes. Sorry, not usually.
Kid Rock.
Always. No, not Kid Rock. Think from Atlanta. Think Atlanta celebrities.
Big Boy.
No.
P. Diddy.
Nope. You're not a rapper. And P. Diddy's not an Atlanta celebrity, by the way. He's from New York.
He owns a restaurant here. Used to.
Justin's? Is that still around?
It's terrible.
Yeah. Did you ever go there? So how do you know it's terrible?
They don't let me in, so that's why.
That's offensive.
For me.
Not to me.
Yeah, for me.
No.
Bobby Cox.
Okay, you're in the right sport now.
Chipper Jones.
You're in the right sport. Go back a couple decades.
Greg Maddox. Tom Glavine.
Couple decades. Keep going.
Right sports, but in the 70s baseball.
Maybe 60s, 70s.
Oh yeah, that's before my time and Braves knowledge.
No, you know who it is.
Who? Give up.
Who has the home run record?
Hank Aaron?
Hammer and Hank Aaron.
He was at Tattletales?
Mm-hmm.
It's been long for that long? Wow.
No, this was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh.
This was somewhat recently.
Balla.
And ironically, we ran into him in the Highlands like a year before that.
Maybe that's why we should have a F1 and Coffee Christmas party this year.
Tattletales? No.
Yeah.
No.
No?
I'm not going to fucking Tattletales.
I mean, I
We're
figured...
going to go to Auto House Social. If you're from Atlanta, you need to get your car worked on. Auto House Social. What part of town is that?
It's in Midtown.
That's considered Midtown?
It's Midtown.
Really? It's not Midtown.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's right off of Ponce.
Charles Allen and Ponce? That's pretty much Midtown.
I don't consider that. I don't
It's
think.
Ponce City Market
don't-
Midtown.
I'll take Ponce City Market. Okay, Ponce City. It's by Ponce City Market.
Yeah. They did good work. I actually gotta go back in pretty soon. Stroll passing Mag.
Well, he's in the Haas, dude. Give him a break. Up ahead into the 14th. There's only 17 people still running.
9 points finishing for Gene Haas this weekend.
Shocking.
But Science is quietly up to 12th right now. How's Stroll still running?
He's not that bad in the race.
Does he
He's just
even
bad
know
in
what he's
qualifying.
doing?
Yeah, he's getting paid $750,000 a year out of his trust fund
Oh, yeah.
that he would get for at a lower tax rate if he would just take it out of the trust instead of getting a salary.
But it's Canadian dollars.
Taxes are higher there. So I think next season we need to change up our setup a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. This is a pain in the ass to set up, and I don't like doing it.
I do need to take that TV back, by the way.
Oh, you can take it back today.
Yeah.
Are you taking it up to the mountain house?
Yeah. I did get a Super Nintendo Mini that I got picked up on the way back home today.
Sweet.
It's got like 24 games on there.
You gotta pick up. What do you mean you gotta pick up on the way back home?
I got delivered to one of those Amazon mailboxes by Tech.
But the one by Tech. That's
Yeah.
the only one I know of. in
Yeah.
Atlanta. Yeah. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Why don't you just get it delivered to your house?
Well, it's going to get delivered too early.
You should have
Yesterday.
gotten it delivered over here.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, just send it over here, dude.
But yeah, I can't get it delivered to my house without being there. It'd be gone in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you live in the hood.
It's gentrifying.
Gentrifying. I've heard that.
not a
I've
good-
heard that
it's
for
not a good
12
thing.
years. 12
It's not a
years.
good thing.
They are rebuilding some giant fucking houses over there. That's for sure.
Wow, this is probably the
Most boring race of the season.
since like China.
Yeah.
China.
Despite, wait, the 3 safety cars or 2?
At least they had some better
Interesting.
cocktails in this race than China.
Yeah, you know,
And we didn't have a belligerent
I
guest host.
had to go to 3 different locations yesterday to get all the ingredients for this.
For the Singapore sling
For,
or the penicillin.
for both. Yeah, for both. I had to go to. I went to Greens
I have
first.
to say the Singapore sling is a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? Oh, we forgot to add club soda to it. Supposed to add club soda to it.
Oh.
That's why it was so good.
Surprised George Russell is still in the paddock.
He didn't have his own jet yet,
Oh.
but I assure you, he will in 5 years.
I'm pretty sure everybody's sharing the same plane going back to Europe. Or I guess they go back to...
Not Hamilton and Kimmy and Seb are on their own jets.
You think they go straight to Sochi this
They
weekend?
actually might go straight to Sochi. Yeah.
Or hang out in Southeast Asia for a couple of days?
I bet they want to get the fuck out of there so bad.
I-
Lando said he got there a week ago Thursday.
To
So
acclimatize?
he's been there for like 12 days. Yeah.
I could see Dan and Rick hanging out, like, going to Thailand for a couple of days and then chilling, partying, and going to Sochi.
I bet. I mean, it doesn't make sense to go back to Europe since they're gonna have to be back in. Oh, you know what? No,
They got to be there by Thursday, right?
no, by like Wednesday.
Wednesday night.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Here comes F1 and coffee. Dog.
So, yeah, I mean, you're
oh god.
gonna hang out Southeast Asia for a couple of days.
Riley, off the couch. What?
Oh, fuck. Technical difficulty. I need a towel. So, yeah, 4 laps left. And spilt tiger blood all over the carpet. This is underneath. Hey, Grosjean's in. Is he going for fast
Shocking.
lap? Oh, I saw this K-Mag.
There's no one watching. Riley, knock over the beer again.
So the F1 Coffee Dog is doing zoomies right now. Took out the first lady of F1 Coffee.
That's her.
All right, 3 laps left. I think Vettel's going to get his first W for 2019. Vettel leading Leclerc by 2 seconds with the fastest lap right now. First stop in P3 is solid. Hamilton P4, P5, Bottas, Albon P6. I don't know if Gasly could have done much worse in place of Albon, but points to points, I guess. Gasly is P8 in Toro Rosso, though, so I don't know if Albon can realistically be ahead of the Mercedes.
No
from
way.
expectations
He's
point
3
of view.
seconds back. This will be the first 1-2 finish by any team in the history of the Singapore Grand Prix.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that.
Yep. Pretty interesting.
So Ferrari's been on a quite a run. And Zach Brown's going to consolidate P7, get a little bit more cushion on the Renault in P9.
Hey, speaking of.
Is McLaren P4 right now?
Yeah, they still on P4. Where's Gasly compared to Perez? Ooh, way fucking
Way. Because Perez is retired. Yeah.
Dominating.
Fucked in that one.
Dominating. Yeah, but you
We're
won
tired right now on the six packs.
You won last week.
Yeah, we're tired.
Technically, you owe me about 1,000 6-packs.
Like I said, I have a 360-day invoice net terms.
Lucky I'm lazy.
I'll pick, pack, and ship some boxes for you down at Fairburn. Work off my debt. Pretty good at warehousing, by the way.
I offered you a job.
I didn't get the financial package though.
It's not as good as you currently have.
Oh,
That was dicey.
did YouTube see
Jesus.
that?
I don't.
Because
think so.
that was
Hold on,
over
you
our.
Watch it a second. Hold on. That was funny. That was pretty funny.
That was our main control center.
Yeah. So the YouTube feed is apparently about 8 to 10 seconds, maybe a little bit longer.
About 12
behind.
seconds probably.
And we have it up here. And if you just saw me trying to do something stupid, it was me knocking my beer onto the computer and catching it just in time. Maybe we should have a rule like no beers next to the computers.
Negative.
At least not next to the main computer.
How can we do drink of the day?
I think we'll just need. Well, we need a new setup, like I was saying.
Do we need to start going to Fairburn doing these?
No, my internet's shit down there. It's terrible.
What?
Internet's terrible down there.
No fiber? How you gonna run a business?
Dude, you know what AT&T offered down there? I offered
DSL?
it was it was basically DSL. It was
God
fucking.
damn.
It was like
That's why I get it.
it
in the
was 10
mountain.
or 15 meg.
What?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
That's unacceptable.
Comcast, I can get up to 150.
You can't even communicate with FedEx or
Do you know how much 150 is on a business account?
probably 1,000.
No, it's not that much.
Oh.
It's like 250 though.
Hey, yes, the bus. Is that Sophie, Max's mom?
Yes.
Mum? If you're British.
You need more power for what, dude? You're not gonna pass Leclerc with fucking 2 laps to go,
Oh,
man.
he's protecting Hamilton for P3.
That's all right. That's fair.
Tires off. Hamilton's got DRS. He knows he's going to aim for a podium.
There's nowhere to fucking pass though, dude.
Well, Hamilton's got leeway to do something crazy.
he's
Toto
not.
won't be
He's not gonna do
pleased.
anything crazy, dude. No. 2019 Hamilton is not gonna do anything fucking stupid.
That's true. He's very mature, very smart.
Which
So
is
Max,
which is
though.
ironic because that haircut he has is just absolutely beyond ridiculous.
The Coolio haircut?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's the best description I've heard.
Yeah,
The
that's
Coolio
what
haircut.
that's what
Yeah.
it reminded me of. This
Yeah.
Coolio haircut.
It's so bad. Like, what the fuck is he thinking? Does he look in the mirror before he leaves the house?
It's part of the image, right?
What is the image? Being a douchebag?
Urban and sophisticated and suave.
I don't think you should say things like that.
And competitive.
Okay.
Sounds like a
All right, let's move on. No, let's just
sounds
move
like
on.
a
No, let's just move on.
perfume commercial.
Perfume commercial?
Yeah. You can say buzzwords.
Synergy.
Blockchain.
Blockchain. Cryptocurrency.
Our stock just went up 50 points, by the way.
We don't
Just
have
saying
we
that.
don't have stock.
Well, the proxies went up. So, we should lock down the Austin agenda pretty soon. At least the itinerary.
I'll be out there Wednesday. I'll be in Dallas until Wednesday afternoon, then I'm gonna drive to Austin after that.
Is lodging secured?
Yeah, we're good.
Are you flying out of Austin on Monday?
Yeah. I'll probably take that first flight out. It's at like 6:15.
Right now, I'm looking at San Antonio and on Friday night. So I might
Let's
miss.
talk about that after the
I might
race.
miss Friday.
Let's talk about it after the race. Oh yeah, I thought you were gonna miss Friday anyways. Yeah. You great? Are you gonna fly out of San Antonio?
It's looking that way. First thing
Nice.
on Monday morning.
All right, we'll talk after the race.
Yeah. Wow, Vettel is going to get his first win of 2019.
Dude, this could
15
be
rounds in the season.
This could be the turning point.
I wonder how the podium's going to look with Leclerc mean mugging the Vettel.
Yeah, I bet he's fucking pissed.
He's going to sing Grazie
But you know what?
ragazzi. He's going to sing a song and come in, maybe.
I mean, he won in Belgium because of Vettel.
That Vettel didn't give him a toe on the qualifying, or there was
It
no
was the
toe.
other way around in Italy.
That's true.
Vettel
It's
gave
true.
him a toe, and then Leclerc didn't give Vettel a toe. But that was, I mean, I don't think that was intentional, but maybe it was.
No, it wasn't intentional. It was everybody.
Fucking Vettel. Hell yeah, boy.
He still got it. He
Fuck
still
yeah.
got it.
All the fucking haters that said Vettel was done, fuck you. To whom it may concern. Fuck you.
That's Bottas's line.
And I stole it.
They need a Razzi Ragazzi or Grazie Ragazzi t-shirt.
We could do that.
Grazie
Attaboy, Vettel.
Ragazzi.
Fuck yeah.
What a good race for Norris. And Gasly, too. I mean, look at Fiat is 15th compared to Gasly P8. Hulkenberg P9. Gio scoring a point. Radio. Job done indeed. You twittering? You tweeting? Oh, love it. Love it. Well, Keller.
Boom.
It's worth the, I guess, drive back from the mountains super early.
Fuck yeah.
I did a little drifting in the gravel. I do need to wash the S4 now. It is dusty as fuck.
You know what I did? I bought a monthly subscription. $30 a month.
To WRC,
No.
oh. No?
No. It's this place. It's on Piedmont. It's right in the middle of Bucket.
Car wash?
Yeah, it's Mr. Car Wash, I think it's
Yeah,
called.
with the gorilla in front.
No, I don't think so.
But Cheshire and Piedmont?
No. It's
Oh.
it's just south of Bones on Piedmont.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's Buckhead
It
Live.
used to be Cactus, I think.
Yeah, I hear you.
$30 a month,
Yeah.
unlimited car washes.
Hand wash.
No.
Good thing you lease your vehicles.
I own this one.
Oh.
My next one is going to be a lease.
The company car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I own this one.
You should hand wash that then.
I don't have fucking time, dude, and I hate doing it in the summertime when it's so hot outside.
Guess, you gotta do the work. You gotta put it in. Put in the work.
I care more about having a car that looks clean than is legitimately clean.
With swirl marks on it. And
It's not. It's
scratches.
not machine wax.
It's not good. Anyways,
All right. So Vettel won his first race
finally.
since was it Spa last year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Might be
Spa
right.
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it
On
was
merit.
23 races.
Yeah, maybe strategy. Ferrari strategy.
It was a bit of strategy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It was a bit of strategy from Ferrari.
Came in
which-
first and got the margin on Leclerc, and then there she wrote.
Which I'm surprised.
Charles is not too happy, but still, I mean,
No, but he
Ferrari
needs, he
won
needs to
too.
suck it the fuck up
yeah.
because Vettel helped him to a win,
Yeah.
and the strategy worked out in Vettel's favor today. I mean,
Oh. Regardless, I mean, they're not going to win a championship.
we got to do driver of the day. Fuck.
Oh, well.
I probably would have
Yeah.
voted for Vettel though.
Yeah. I probably would have voted for Max, but I think he did a good job. Little tap on that
Seb,
P1
quit
sign.
hitting. Well, you know what? He's still mad about Canada when he had to go move the sign and didn't get to run into it.
Yeah.
Let's see how he.
That's true. It's actually technically win number 2 for Seb this year. Love it.
Do the. There it is. There it is. There's the Seb finger.
That's a finger.
That's what she said.
That creamy
Ooh.
mouthfeel.
Ooh. Gross. Gross. I thought he'd be a little more excited.
Yeah, it's probably exhausted.
Yeah, it's true. How long did this race take?
A long fucking time. 2
2
hours.
It doesn't show on here. It wasn't 2 hours.
It's 3 safety cars.
You know what? It actually was about 2 hours.
Yeah. It's right to the limit.
Oh, yeah, dude. It was about 2 hours. Shit.
Because they probably started like, no, at 9,
Hey, look
10.
Look at the time.
Yeah, it's 10:17 right now.
No, I mean, look at this right here.
Oh. Shit, 2 flat. I think they went over.
They must have been at the limit or something. Holy shit! I didn't even realize it was this fucking late. Shit.
I think they shoot more fireworks off to produce more smoke to cover the wildfire smokes in Indonesia.
Ouch. Ouch.
I thought it was like
That
National
was,
Climate Day or some shit.
That was kind of cold, dude.
I mean, I don't have kids, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'll be long gone. Well, there she wrote, man. Well, thanks for joining us, 0 people on YouTube.
No, there's one person.
Oh. The one person.
All right, so pretty fucking boring race overall.
Yep. So, Seb, first W for the year. Leclerc, P2.
First W in 23 races.
Yeah. Ferrari
So-
1-2, DC in doing interviews, and Max getting the top 3. That's a good race going to Sochi.
So final tally. So Vettel, Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas, Albon in 6th, Lando Norris best of the rest, Gasly 8th, Hulkenberg 9th,
Very-
Gio 10.
Very quiet race from Lando,
Hold on,
which is good.
Let's listen to.
DC.
Did he have his 3rd kid yet?
Seb has 3 kids?
His wife's pregnant. I know that. His wife that he just married this year, by the way.
So it could be 3 Vettels in F1.
I don't know. I don't know if they're boys or girls.
Doesn't matter. Could be 3 Vettels in F1.
Essentially. I think. Well, I'm not going to get
I
into.
could see Seb not wanting his kids to be in F1.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
It's only something that Yoss would do. Or Kimmy.
So this makes 5 wins for Vettel here. 2 with Ferrari.
That's solid.
My prediction was wrong when I said Leclerc had a good shot at winning today.
Who got fastest lap?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Actually, good question.
It was between Leclerc and Vettel. Last fall.
No one came in. No one had a cheap pit stop. So
No one came in and end.
that
This
was never in
track
play.
position is too valuable.
I like the new Ferrari hats, by the way.
Just the prancing horse logo.
Yeah, it's very plain.
No mission one now.
Yeah. Well, and like the what's the one I have? It's not down here. Shit. There's just too much stuff on it. You know.
You think Jewel Labs will start sponsoring Ferrari?
No.
Because we have a friend that works with Jewel Labs, which would be pretty good.
What is this? Newberry. Come on, man. You like it. I know you do.
About the race? Yeah. I agree with your GIF. Was meh. Meh.
Damn it. Some bitch. This gift makes zero sense that I'm about to put on here. I don't care.
All right. We'll wrap it up.
All right. So,
Run down the order again. We got
Vettel, Leclerc, first Team 1-2 in Singapore Grand Prix history. So, pretty good day.
Lackluster. I don't know. It wasn't impressive.
Yeah, the race was boring as shit. Verstappen rounded out the podium in third, Hamilton fourth, Bottas fifth, Albon sixth, Norris seventh, Gasly eighth.
That might be drive for the race right there. Gasly 8. Shit.
Where did he start?
No, maybe 8.
No.
I saw a top 10.
Over here. Hold on. Gasly
13th?
17th. Yeah, so yeah, good,
It's not bad.
good drive by Gasly. Yeah.
Gio getting the 1 point for Alpha.
Hulkenberg 9, Gio 10. Yep. Grosjean out of the points as usual. Sainz 12,
Finished.
which he was on a recovery drive, so good for Sainz. Stroll 13, Danny Rick 14, Kvyat 15, Kubica 16, K-Mag 17, and Iceman, Checo, and Gorgeous George all DNF.
Man, the first non-double finish for Williams.
Yeah, there are no longer any teams without a DNF.
Yeah, who was riding that bet? Just got cashed in today.
Yeah. So Vettel's win. I mean, they did the undercut. Ferrari finally got the strategy right.
It worked out well.
At the expense of the other driver, but
Hey,
it
1-2.
doesn't matter.
1-2's all good.
They got max points today. I don't know if they got fastest lap because it's
Still max
couldn't
points
see it.
regardless.
But yeah, they could potentially get 44, not for just 43. But so Lewis will not wrap up the championship next weekend now. That's
That's
Mercedes
true.
will not. That's
We're not in
guaranteed
Russia.
now.
Correct.
And yeah, Vettel's first win in 23 races. So
Well,
good day.
only
I would have loved to have seen Leclerc get 3 in a row, but I'm happy to see Ferrari.
yeah, it's a
winning
good
races again.
uptick. So we'll see. Take the
And,
fight
you know,
to the finish.
We didn't mention this earlier, but with Leclerc's pole yesterday, do you know who has the most poles this season?
Leclerc.
It's
got
Leclerc.
5.
It's Leclerc.
Yeah. Even Hamilton was perplexed.
Now, did you hear what he said during
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like,
How many got now?
is that 5? Is that 5?
Shit.
Wait, so that's 3 in a row?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah. I was impressed.
Now that being said, real quick, and then we'll wrap this up. So Leclerc has 5. Both Mercs, Hamilton and Bottas have 4, but Leclerc only has 5 front row starts. Bottas has got 8, and Lewis has got 12.
Damn. That's
12
impressive.
front row starts. It's fucking impressive. So,
All right. Well,
anyways,
F1 picks back up in 5 short days, and
Fuck
Sochi, F1, FP1, 2. And
yeah, you find us on Twitter, coffee_F1, Instagram, Facebook, F1 and Coffee, YouTube, F1 and Coffee, website, f1coffee.com, and podcasts are on all major podcasting platforms. Well, all the good ones.
Definitely all the
Apple,
good ones.
Spotify, Google Podcast is fucking terrible, but it's on there. And a handful of others. And also join our fantasy leagues. F1coffee.com/challenge. You can join there. The Torpedo Challenge is a weekly. You don't have to. You can play once. That's it. You don't have to do anything else.
Yeah.
It's easy peasy.
All right, man. That's
it.
it. Go Falcons.
Go Dirty Birds. Later.
Bye.